This is the Tactical Muffin Top. Muffin Top, Muffin Top. This is going to be a little bit different chat. I am rotating out some of my longer term food in my pantry to my working pantry. So you guys are just going to have to bear along. I'm joined with my buddy Justin B. We don't have anybody watching yet, so I don't know why I'm telling everybody what's happening, but you know.
Well, people will go back and listen.
Yeah, I found some stuff I'm gonna grow. I want to grow this microgreen mix. I found some seeds that I need. I mean, I really need to rotate through all my seeds too. Anyway, that'll be another chat, I guess. Oh, Demo Man Don.
It's me.
How you doing, Demo Man Don?
All right.
Bingo. We are doing a different chat tonight. I'm taking a break from working on the house and I'm working on my pantry. I am rotating food around to get consumed so I can put longer term food back.
That is a task in itself.
Oh my God, is it? I got 6 totes and we'll see how far in the 5-gallon bucket storage I get to, but I have been plowing through my beans that I like to eat, so I need to rotate out and see what I need to pick up for beans. Because I've been having ham and bean, if you've seen that video. That's been my lunch all week, and it is tearing me up, but, you know.
What's
It's
up,
still
Bean
good.
Dog? Yesterday's pomade and ground bird.
I just made a mess. What up? Groundbird, you got an invite, I believe.
Ground bird, you want a link? Let me know.
How's everybody doing this evening? We are going to be... This is a little bit different chat, but, you know, it's something that I want to get done, and I got some time to flap my jaw while I'm doing it, so...
Might as well.
Oh, man, I forgot all this.
So what do you do with when you rotate your stock? What do you do with your stuff that's end of life?
I make it... well, I am usually the test subject, and it'll be my lunches. I know I have some old stuff in there because that's... When I started rotating this last time is how I found a tote that I missed from like 2016. So I started eating that stuff through it for lunch because I'll take I know I got like cans of SpaghettiO and just canned chicken and stuff like that. And I won't risk other people. I will eat it and risk me. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to feed it to my wife and kiddo, but I'll eat it for lunches.
I got a pretty decent stomach. That's usually what I do as well. I ain't afraid of it. I'll eat it.
Right. And I'll make chicken salad or whatever. I'll crack it, and if it looks weird, if the can's swollen or whatever, I'll toss it. But if I crack it, smell it, and taste it, and it smells and tastes okay, then I'll eat it.
Hey, Lawfully's trying to get in.
Okay. Lawfully's in. Oh, Demo Man got kicked. There we go.
Thanks.
What's up, Lawfully?
My phone's doing crazy shit.
No, you're good. It happens to everybody. I just won't be able to see it as regular at the moment. But
well, you got Lawfully here to help too now. So
thank you, Lawfully. I am going through rotating some food here in the pantry. So
double TLR1s.
Ooh. Let me guess. They're on your Walthers. Who's there? What's up, Eduardo? This is TMT, Justin B. Dome Man Don, and Lawfully. So, this is a real life prepping chat. We talk about prepping, and I do it. No. Ain't none of that happening.
Talk about these shoes.
Shoot. We do talk about shoes. That's prepping. And prepping adjacent.
What's up? What's up, Larks?
How you doing, Lark Shotgunner?
Yep.
Nice. What are you doing over there, Lawfully? It's loud. It's really loud.
That's not me. Somebody else is flushing.
Oh, shit.
Somebody's
I'm multitasking.
Hey, you're good. Pantry rotation like meat spin? Kinda. Yesterday's pomade? Kinda. So do you guys do this? Does anybody else do like the pantry rotation deal? Lawfully, I know yours is a little bit hard right now, but it's still a thing.
I would show pictures of my pantry, but it's huge. It's gargantuan.
No, I don't want anybody to post stuff like that on the internet. Honestly, for your own OPSEC. Like I posted some glimpses of stuff, but I won't post all of it. I'm sorry. You know what? Sorry, not sorry. It's for me and mine, not for the internet.
Yep. Am I making too much noise?
No, you're good now. I just thought Lawfully was being crazy.
Hey, Lawfully, just type it in the chat when you try to get back in.
Oh, he had to back
Keep an
out?
eye on it.
Silly Lawfully.
I think
When there's no video, shown, my phone goes to sleep and then it kicks me out.
Sorry about that. We are just going through some stuff. Oh, hey, look, I found a whole bunch of paper plates and plastic utensils and napkins for parties. That's handy to have. I got a whole box of that.
A lot of people overlook that shit. Like if you're not one of the households that uses that stuff on a regular basis, to have them stored properly, because like if you don't have running water, you don't want to waste your water on washing dishes.
Right.
That's just important.
And it's handy because like all mine's like birthday related. So like when like dollar stores and Dollar Trees and stuff, that stuff goes on sale for like they do like their 90% off or 99% off. I got like a whole bunch of Dinosaur and Paw Patrol and like all those, kids like it. It's whatever, but like they were 10 cents for like 300 napkins.
Yeah,
Or even just one to say happy birthday. Yeah, or like the tablecloths. I use them for like garage sales to spruce up my garage sale too, Make it look pretty.
That's a good
And
idea.
it helps sell stuff. It does.
Yeah, it'll draw that attention over.
Yep. Would you rather go to the guy that has 14 different mismatched tables or the guy that has like 3 different colored freaking tablecloths?
Well, and the other thing that you could even do is you can be like everything on the purple table, that's $5. Everything on the blue table, that's $20.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Make it easy.
Mm-hmm.
So, Demo Man, what you cooking me over there?
I'm actually cleaning up. I let my wife makes the mess, and then after we eat, then I clean it up.
Oh, that's what we do, but in reverse. I do the cooking. She's the cleaner.
Lawfully's in back.
All right, give me a second.
Yeah, when he comes in and turns his video on, my phone doesn't go to sleep. But as long as there's no video playing, it goes to sleep after so long.
Oh, well, I don't do video.
I'll keep the phone
What's
away.
up? Scabaria, actually, well, if it isn't Blowjob Brothers, who's winning? Well, nobody, because there's no blowjobs to be happening over here, bro.
Wow.
I don't know what you and your homies do, but...
TMT, you lied to me.
Sorry.
About the
It's
blowjob?
your turn. Ooh, that was my ass.
Blow out my own camera. Y'all look away a second. I got to do something.
No, I'm watching.
I was excited to have 2 working TLR1s, but I don't think that the problem that I had with the one that was defective is in the switch. It's in the body.
Yeah. What'd you do to it? You broke it.
Broke
No, it's already.
Why?
But
Why did you break your TLR1?
the other one will go on I didn't. And when I bought it used, it was that way. The switch was
Oh.
kind of sketchy, and I thought it was just
Just
I
a
thought
tail
it was
crap.
just yeah. So I bought a new
Yeah.
one for $16, switched it out. This one I bought used, and it didn't have the keys, so I bought a key set for $11. And yes, I'm gonna put it on a Walther.
Hey, I want to walk that back for a minute. You being a gun guy, and on your new pistols that you tactically acquired, you bought 2 used TLR1s. Why? Because it's saving you money, and you kind of knew that there are some points that are troubleshooting, and your repairs cost both under 20 muffins.
Yeah,
That is commendable, sir, and that is a good way to save money.
I've got like
That's
120,
exactly what I
130
said. I
bones in
said,
the
what
two
a
of them.
score.
Say that again, Lawfully.
I've got like 120 or $130 in the pair of them.
That's
That's
fucking
pretty good.
awesome.
That's about what they cost.
No, they're more than that now.
They're expensive, dude. Yeah,
Really?
They're like 180.
Oh my god.
they're damn near $200.
I would never pay that. Now I feel like I got a really good deal. I'm too cheap for that. I'm going to Overlight for that price.
Who's eating? Somebody's eating chips.
I'm eating occasionally. I got some spicy pork rinds. I got a lot of calories left for the day.
I just got done eating, and you're making me hungry.
I'm sorry. They're really good.
Let's see.
Yeah, I've been eating pretty under calories, especially with ham and beans. Ham's pretty lean, and beans are pretty good at doing what beans do. So, and that's what I'm eating all week. I'm back 100% on my eating schedule of my breakfast is just black coffee, and then my lunch and my dinners are pretty high protein, low calorie, mostly just meat and veg. So I get a lot of calories, and these pork rinds, they satisfy my crunch tooth for like chips, and the spicy ones satisfy my spicy tooth, and they're fairly low calorie for the bag, so I just eat it in 2 or 3 sittings, and they're fairly cheap. So they work
Your
pretty good.
crunch tooth. Your crunch.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, my craving for crunchy.
His hankering for something
Skull.
crunchy.
Yeah, you know. It's better than drinking my calories.
That's debatable.
You can drink your calories, baby.
That's true. I did with Otter the other night. We had a stogie and a wild turkey whiskey. Pretty good.
I heard that part. I went back and re-listened because you wouldn't catch me up. So I listened again.
Good.
I'm caught up.
Proud of you.
Chunga says, "Fuck you, TMT."
He says, hide your nuts.
Chungus would probably still be alive if he was eating nuts instead of all that damn corn.
Yeah. GMO squirrels. Bad.
Good squirrels. Good.
I'm not seeing any comments. Do we have like nobody watching?
I don't know. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys go through your pantry every once in a while. That's
Good
a super
evening, Miss
important thing.
Assassine. Shotgunner Lark. Or just Lark Shotgunner, excuse me.
Thank you, people.
Anyone stockpiling gas? I keep topping off. So I let myself get down to a quarter tank over the weekend.
So did I.
Yesterday I put $50 in to get from quarter tank to the full needle. Ouch.
Yeah, I got down to an 8 today. I was rotating through gas until all that started happening because I was getting my winter gas out. I try to do it, at the tail end of like I don't think I'm going to need my snowblower. So I was rotating out my gas, so I got a free week of gas out of it, and then all this happened, and I was like, "Urge, pump the brakes. We need to save what I got in the containers because it's a lot cheaper."
Nico, do you just want to hear your name said? Is that what it is?
I'll say it.
Yeah,
Nico Harrison.
Nico Harrison, another pre-recorded stream is diabolical. Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you know what? Here, you ready?
It's just for the.
Oh no, this is me, IRL. Here's part of my pantry. Here's some totes. Oh, that was pre-recorded. You're a fag.
You didn't have to go there.
Well, you know what? I don't need a viewer like that if that's how it's going to be.
Ascertain, yeah.
He's just getting
Ideally,
the
you
goat,
want to
man.
use. All right, bye bye, dude.
And it's
We're-
to the facts.
What's it called?
Sure, buddy. This is AI. Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
Thank you for interacting with the algorithm.
Ascertain, you want to use ethanol free, but that's just expensive. So not all of us do that.
I run ethanol in mine. I was just going to say I just filled up from an eighth of a tank for $50 in my truck because ethanol E85 was $2.44 here. So I threw it in my truck because I got a flex fuel truck. It's a more common thing in Nebraska. I know as further out you get away from the Corn Belt, it's not a standard add-on for vehicles. It's usually an extra $1,200 add-on to get the flex fuel gas lines put on your vehicle. I would recommend it anyway because they're not rubberized. They're that corrugated stainless steel.
They're better.
Mines, yeah, they're heavier duty, and they have better connections at both ends for your fuel tank and to your engine. So
It's less problems in the long run.
I have a flex fuel truck. I'm running ethanol this week, baby.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Beep. That was really loud. But yeah, so that's what I got going on. I'm doing some IRL prepping and moving food storage around so I don't waste my money. And I save some money right now by eating my food storage in a timely manner. You know, I would recommend that highly.
My household resists that.
Why?
Ah,
You shouldn't buy stuff that you don't want to eat for your storage. You know.
well, I mean, certain things you have to buy, but the other things,
Like pony beaters.
What? Like rice. Rice, you gotta have rice. I mean, that's just the
Yeah.
cheapest grain.
it's not everything. It's just nobody in this house is going to eat spam until it's time.
Oh man, I love
Dude, I
spam.
can't. I have a hard time with the amount of spam that I do have in my house because it's very tempting.
Yeah, that's my problem. I eat it.
I will fuck some spam up.
Ditto.
Man,
Look
so
at
in
that.
other
Old Man
news-
Butt Wrinkles is coming to
In
the
other
fight for
news,
you.
my Skerber
Thank you, man,
first
Rick.
responder bag should be here in the morning.
Nice. I have
Look
told
forward to that.
Wilson 406. I gave him the wrong. I got some teriyaki sauce that blew up. That's why we check. That's why we check. But it was in a gallon bag, so that's okay. My hot sauce is so good.
Good evening.
Good evening, show and tell.
What's up,
V.
V?
Butter nubs.
Got some steak sauce here too. What's this? What's the buy date on here?
So
Best
we
Buy 2019. I'm in a 2019 tote. See, I knew I had more totes that were old in there I needed to get to.
Ain't nothing wrong with that sauce.
we did a deep dive into our pantry when we rotated, and I ended up taking a few bags of things. I take it to where I work, and because there's some other like-minded folks there that don't mind, but we didn't keep it because we recently had some dietary restriction changes that have to be implemented here. So
I'm eating.
Yeah.
I just looked. I'm eating peanut butter currently right now that expired a couple years ago.
oh, you know what's new to me?
I'm that far behind.
I mean, I didn't know it existed. There's powdered peanut butter.
Yeah, that's what I've been
it's
buying now.
good.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I've been buying
good.
now. You can mix it in anything.
Makes milkshake.
It's
Justin likes
good
it
for
in his eggs.
baking. You can what do I love?
You like it in your eggs?
I like it in my eggs.
Peanut butter in your eggs? Really?
No, that's not a thing, but I mean, I would probably. Like, peanut butter is fucking delicious.
What?
Got him.
I had never heard of
would.
that.
No, but it's good for like you throw it in with like cake mixes or.
Oh, yeah.
like that. It's good. It's good stuff.
Throw it on some cornbread. You make kind of a dessert deal.
Yeah. It works with things, just not by itself.
Yeah. Oh, and I eat peanut butter by itself, but it has so many calories. And that is something that you will need is some calorie dense stuff like that to get calories in somebody quick.
Yep. Well, we have some now.
Nice. Yeah, I like that peanut butter powder. It's pretty good. I used to carry peanut butter with my oatmeal in a get home rig until I found that powdered peanut butter, and then I threw that in there because I figured, well, if I'm making the oatmeal, I'll put a little extra water in it, and it'll be kind of like a paste, you know. So give you a lot of calories to get
satisfied with this.
I eat a scoop of peanut butter in my oatmeal every morning.
It's good. Good for you. Waffly, what's up, buddy?
Sorry, you got to deal with it. It's janky.
I'm just listening, man. Trying to give people ideas on what to go through, and if you have questions, ask. Like what do you guys store? What do you like? What ask Muffin what you think. Whatever. This is like a learning experience chat. Like, what do you guys like? Gross. B said what?
What about
2019? Go for it.
Sorry. Some things that
I was reading Aspen.
some things that make your pantry sorting easier by using the Sharpie and putting the date on the front of the cans or jars or whatever to make it easier to see. Because when you get my age, hold a flashlight while you're looking for the date stamped on the glass.
And sometimes that stuff rubs off or deteriorates as well.
I always write on the lid of the can.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
I'm in a don't like peanut butter.
Always Sharpie on the can, what it is, like an abbreviation of the contents, and then the Best By date.
Or what you can do is peel the labels off and write dog food on them. That way nobody takes it.
Well, I was just about to say, if you write that stuff on there and you ever have to rip the labels off, so that way it doesn't, that way it's not identifiable.
I like it.
Then you'd be really pissed off if you thought you were opening chili. It's corn for the 4th day in a row.
Or when all the labels rub off, you're having pantry surprise for dinner tonight.
Yep, we're having bunker soup fries. Like that one dude on Doomsday. Bunker stew, how I love you. I like to do.
Good.
Yeah. What, the White Claw?
Mm-hmm.
Huge for
You got White Claw in your pantry?
I got it in
Waffle.
the fridge.
As a teen, I used to put a lot of labels on stuff, like because when you first get a label maker, it's fun to do. But with the climate that I live in, it's not. I mean, I could go back to doing it and then also handwrite it. That way, there's a fail safe. But what irritates me is some of these number 10 cans that I've been getting lately don't have they got manufacturer code on them. They don't have the Best By date, so it's a freaking pain in the ass.
Right. So I got a sale. And this is one that Bear Independent says. So when I do my totes, I do a breakfast tote, like a lunch/dinner tote, and then I do a supper tote. If that makes sense. That way, if I had to grab 3, I know roughly I have a month of food in each one per meal. So like I'm right now, I'm in a pasta sauce and spaghetti tote. And I got 2020, 2021 on these pasta sauce jars, but it's great value marinara. It's not, nothing to write home to mom about, but I got the marinara on sale for 58 cents for not like a small jar, but like a 24-ounce jar. And then I got the pasta on sale for $1, and I got that at the Dollar Tree or Dollar General or some shit. So for $1.58, I got a meal. right? And if I got any protein, I can augment with it. Or if I want to throw a bell pepper in with it, or an onion, or some garlic, I can to plus up, or some squash for some extra nutrients, right? So, compared to today's prices, for $1.58, you could feed a family of four a pretty good meal. Make a pretty decent sized turd, you know. And today, I got my 2-pack of Rayos at Sam's, and I think it was $8 and some change. So it's like $4 and some change a pop.
That's also bougie sauce compared to the Great Value. So
Yeah, but I like it.
yeah, it's good. Lawfully V wants to know what your straw is.
I already responded.
Oh,
So I'm saving the tea turtles tonight.
okay.
So I'm rotating this pasta sauce back into my pantry. And what I'm looking for, I really like to rotate out tomato sauce before now because it's acidic to the jar. Since it's mostly it's in a glass jar, I really just check out the lid, make sure there's nothing black popping around it, no rust coloration, anything, no dent out the top. And if you don't see any of that, you open it, give it a whiff. If it doesn't smell like instant death, then you give it a taste with a finger. If it tastes like pasta sauce, you're probably ready to rock.
Mm-hmm.
Astatine. What's the difference between manufactured and Best Buy for the dates? Manufactured is the date of inception. Best Buy is the due date.
A made-up thing that the FDA regulated.
There you go.
Either way, you can write down either number and decide to do the mental math from there on whether or not you trust it.
Well, it's funny how they used to say expiration date, and now it says Best Buy. That way,
Right.
you can't say they're lying.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing too, is like as long as your can isn't freaking swollen or anything like that, like the shit inside, it's probably still good.
Right. Well, this was back when I switched to glass because I had stored all that Hunt's tomato sauce, which was like you can get for like 68, 78 cents a can. But I had some that had eaten through the can. So I switched to if I store it in a tote, I switched to glass and an SHTF. I could use it as like a planter and grow some herbs or something with it, or start for a whatever. And then, worst case scenario, you could fill it up with rainwater. So you had some additional water container. So that was kind of the theory behind that. With the can, it's just kind of a throwaway deal. But with the jar, you can, you could rinse it out and make you a nail board for different size screws and nails in your shop and put it on a 2x4. You have a container for all kinds of shit. So
That's
I like
an
glass.
expensive nail holder.
Well, maybe now, but not back for whatever 58 cents a can.
Yeah,
No.
back when it was, yeah.
Cheap. January 4th, 2020. This Ragu Classic Double Cheddar. The thought process behind that for me was kind of make like a Italian redneck mac and cheese. Something different than just pasta sauce. Seems to be holding up well. Yep, this tote's all 2019 to 2020, 2021. And I don't buy, but anyway, so what I was saying, I got to Bears thing. So I got, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10.
Botulism doesn't have odor or color, though. It says acetine.
I got 20.
But
20 jars on sale.
Squirt.
Botulism can turn your food black, and it will have a smell. It will smell rancid. You'll know it if you've never smelled it before. But in between, so I got those 20 on sale. It's probably like the last 20 they had, and then I got a mixture from 2019 to 2021 to fill this out. 60 pasta sauces of varying varieties, not just tomato, but I got some ragu, I got some Alfredo. That is enough to have it more than once a year, one meal a week, right? So if you want more than that, you double it, triple it, you add extra to it. If you can't afford to have, 100 jars, Maybe you can afford to have 65 for the year. That means you're going to get a year plus meals out of it. Or you can have a really big meal if you need to have a communal meal with somebody. You know, you can bust out 2 jars and a couple things of spaghetti. I mean, pasta goes a long way. That's like a prepper staple.
I still have vacuum sealed jars of. I got a mason jar attachment for my vacuum sealer, and
Nice. Yeah, I do too. I love
I
it.
got elbow mac in mason jars that's from 2012.
Heck yeah. But that ain't gonna go bad either. You know, that's the dry goods are usually pretty good with.
That's why it's still in there.
Justin,
Yeah.
are you doing all right since last
Yeah, I'm
night?
doing good. Yeah, I'm
Or
doing good. What?
really early this morning?
I'm alive.
He's alive. I like that we have a community that looks out for each other.
Yeah, you missed some fun last night. And a little kerfuffle. And a little kerfuffle.
Just a small just a teeny one.
Well, you know, I had to sleep, boys. So
Mm-hmm.
still love
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I paid for it when the kids woke up, and I was like, son of a bitch, I only slept for a few hours. I won't get up and do it.
Yeah, because real men can still have responsibilities, and women. We have women in the chat.
Real men.
I can't minimize anything on my phone or it crashes and kicks
That
me.
sounds toxic.
Toxic masculinity.
That sounds toxic.
Maybe.
So my thought process with moving over to the number 10 cans is, because of the size of my family growing. So it's like, if I crack it open,
What?
it'll probably get consumed.
Did you say your
Yep.
family's growing?
Yeah.
Really?
No, we're not plussing up anytime soon, though. I hope not. But
Are you understanding what you're saying? Are you meaning what you're saying?
and I said we're not plussing up, but like the kids are getting older. Freaking now my daughter lives here.
Yeah,
So
luckily.
you're not
Mag is
Yes,
Mag
yes.
is
I said
growing.
we're not plussing up. We're not adding. Not to my knowledge, at
Yeah,
least.
they're just practicing.
Well, your pantry should reflect your needs. I mean,
Yeah, should grow and shrink with what you need. Actually, I don't know if I'll ever shrink my pantry. If I'm being
I'm
honest.
talking about like the portions. Like he's talking about the number 10 cans, and
Oh yeah.
or some of those freeze dried meal things. They don't come in resealable bags. Once you open it, you're gonna plan on using it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got
Or you drop it in a Ziploc bag,
Yeah.
But yeah,
this week is egg week.
Hey, Andy.
This week is egg week.
Yeah.
Canned farts.
What up, Indy? I'm working through my freezer preps and freeze drying stuff, so I can BF less grid dependent. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
TMT,
That's
not
great.
that I'm
I went
suggesting
through-
that you should steal anybody's ideas, but have you thought about having a karaoke night where you don't sing? You're not allowed to. But
Wow.
well,
He barely makes it to the regular chats.
I've heard your artist rendition, and I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that to spare yourself.
Well, if you want to have
through-
karaoke night, go for it.
I went through one of the deep freezers last week, just to like kind of get a little bit more better organized and kind of rotate through it. And it kind of pissed me off looking at some of those meat prices.
Aloha, Fox Lady.
Like I found some steaks that I didn't know were in there and stuff that I got on sale, and I was like, God damn, that was cheap compared to now.
Have you guys had any more rice sides from 2019?
I'm sure it's fine.
Probably. I've ate at my mom's, so more than likely.
I like the steak and fajita ones. Man, do they even make that one? I love that one.
I've never even seen that one before.
Oh, it's good. It's purple.
That's before. That's before.
You throw a jalapeno on there with some leftover steak or chicken, dude. That's money. Throw in like a can of Rotel for a veg, or a couple scoops of salsa. Oh, baby.
Well, I got so many seasonings that I just kind of don't buy that stuff.
Well, there you go.
This is more.
Make
This
my
is
own
more like
flavors.
a in the moment meal prep thing, not a prepping thing. But I made a like cheesy's redundant, a bacon cheeseburger bowl, the 2 pounds of ground beef, a whole 8-ounce pack of the triple cheddar shredded cheddar cheese, a little bit of the Dano's butter steak, and the Dano's chipotle.
That Dano's butter steak is fucking dangerous.
Divvied it out into containers and then put some microwave bacon on it and some of that no sugar added sweet baby Ray's. That's pretty good.
No mustard?
No mustard.
Oh, evening, Foxy Lady. Ascertain, yeah, you're completely correct about it being a hedge against inflation. That's what. And what's up, Randall's Little Adventures?
Randall.
No.
Randall.
Are you awake? Are you awake, Muffin?
I'm not
I am now.
I'm not saying Randall is Batman. But I've not seen them both at the same time before.
That's me, baby. I'm Batman. Well, let me rotate these Nori sides up here that I have down here into this tote. And let me rotate these from the tote up to there.
Oh, so cool thing that I did was I took some wood, nailed it to the wall, you know.
Whoa.
Bro, pretty sure.
vertically, and I
Whoa.
I put a stopper on the bottom. Then that way it's like a self-feeding
Oh yeah.
self-feeding thing for the cans.
Yeah, rotate your cans with gravity.
Yeah. Yep. Just gently pull the one out from the bottom and try not to let them slam too hard. That way they don't get all fucked up.
My buddy made that behind a door.
I mean, I got the inspiration for free off of just looking on Etsy. I was like, yeah, why buy it? Why I'm not gonna pay some dude halfway across America to build it. I can just look at it and be like,
I have a buddy, we call him Taurus because he really likes Taurus guns. It's not Ohio. He built one of those behind a door so that way when company comes over, they open the door and he leaves it open, and he'll put like a weight or a boot there or something so it doesn't close. And nobody sees that little pantry right there. And it goes from the top of the door all the way to the bottom. So it's a really good way to incognito hide some food preps.
Question for you guys and everybody at the chat at home. You ever gotten a federal court, like federal jury summons or whatever?
Not federal.
My wife did.
I got to call or follow the instructions online tomorrow and fear that I'm not like in poor standing with the federal court system now, because I got one in the mail, but I didn't get it till today, and I don't know how long it said. I don't know how long ago it was delivered, and it said respond within 10 days. So I may be in a bad way.
Nah.
well, you know, call the number.
BRB. I got to go check on a noise upstairs, the wife said. Talk amongst yourselves.
He's got raccoons in the attic.
It's Chungus.
It's the spirit of Chungus.
It is.
You're right. That's what it is.
Uneasy silence.
So much for talking amongst yourselves in the chat.
Z says pull it up online. They'll put you in another group. That's cool. I mean, like, because I want to do my civic duty. I'm not opposed to like going to a court or whatever.
My state one kind of
unless it's BS, and I'll be like jury nullification.
My my local one kind of pissed me off. I freaking, I tried to file the thing, and I wrote down in the comments, I'm like, I don't have family and shit here. Like, I don't have anybody to watch my kids. My wife's gonna have to miss work and shit. Like,
Yeah.
just and they kind of basically were like, tough shit.
I had a coworker that got out of it one time because he got summoned. And he showed up, and they did the down selection or whatever, and then they had it down to like, because the defense picked so many people and the prosecution picked so many people, and they whittle it down to, I don't know, probably 30 or so before they make their final,
And then they do
12
the
and
final
the two
picks.
alternate, right? And the judge finally says, "Is there anybody here?" The judge finally said, "Is there anybody left here that thinks that they couldn't be impartial?" And my coworker raised his hand, and the judge asked him to approach the bench. He goes, "Mr. So and So, why is it that you think that you can't be impartial?" And this is for like a child pornography or child, like a pedophile case or whatever. And he turned around, he looked at the judge. He said, "Your Honor, I sell guns for a living, so kind of part of the job is sniffing people out." And he turns around, looks at the guy, greasy slime ball looking like stereotypical pedo. He's like, "Look at him, Your Honor. He looks guilty. He looks like he touched kids." And the judge said, "Mr. So-and-so, you're free to leave."
Jesus. Like, I mean, I don't mind it because, like, it's just like how you said, it's a civic duty. Like, I don't mind it, but it's like,
Well, I would want to be
uh,
tried if I ever found myself in the unfortunate situation to be tried. I would want a jury of my peers. I would want people that were active citizens. I would want people that vote. I would want people
Hold
that
on,
have.
Your Honor. This dude looks like he fucks kids. Oh, you can leave now, sir.
That's basically how it went. Guy wouldn't look him in the eye, which, I mean, I have issues with eye contact sometimes. But guy, I'm not drawing any conclusions here for you people. For you, take it and run with it. He said the guy wouldn't look you in the eye. He said he looked like that greasy, stereotypical, like sits in his home, like a 45-year-old video game player. So I'm saying, and you know what I mean. Like you can picture the stereotype. Like you imagine like a nasty, hadn't bathed in 3 days. I'm not
That's
doing a
hot.
good job.
That's
Yeah.
hot right there.
Never mind.
Yeah, no.
TMT,
TMT is just gonna get fired up
No.
in a bad way.
What do you think? Bates tape is better than duct tape? Not
Bates?
Bates, the Bates gaffer's tape.
Yeah.
Depending on what brand of duct tape.
No, the gaffer's tape.
He doesn't know what a gaffer is.
No, I don't. I'm not tracking.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like duct
Stage
tape,
tape.
but not as. It's kind of like duct tape, just as strong and stuff, but like not as. It doesn't get as yucky as duct tape while sitting in your car.
It's
No, it
like
doesn't leave
cloth
that.
tape. It's like duct
Oh, yeah.
tape, and it's like duct tape and medical tape had a baby. You use it
There
on
you go. That's a
stages.
good one.
It's stage tape.
I mean,
stage
yeah,
tape.
it'd be nice, like in a car, but I'm pretty partial to some gorilla tape or some T-Rex tape.
Yeah, Randall, kind of used car salesman, slime ball, touch kids looking kind of guy.
Painter's tape? Yeah, I like painter's tape.
Similar to painter's tape, like cloth painter's tape. Like it
Oh, okay.
sticks better than painter's tape. More adhesive like duct tape, but like it's a cloth tape.
Yeah, I could get on board with that. I don't know about better. Duct tape is still pretty rad. Like, I have duct
Stages
tape
in
and
theater.
electrical tape.
Yes, Acetine stages in theater, like
I have-
Hollywood, like.
Well,
Like-
just because I was listening to something a couple days ago, and then they mentioned that possibly being a better alternative than duct tape, and then I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, it's not that expensive compared to
I mean-
regular duct tape.
But for what role? Like medical or what?
No,
Just to have around.
general
Okay.
use. It's just like tools. I mean, you wouldn't use a screwdriver for a hammer.
I mean, I do.
As the words left my lips, I pictured the more than one times I have whacked something with the handle of a screwdriver.
Yep. I do that all the time.
But not as a hard use hammer.
I don't know. I've cracked quite a few fucking screwdrivers using them as a hammer.
Well, the handles or the bits, because I've seen many a Brownell screwdriver tip used as a chisel or as a pick, and then
I'm talking Klein, and I'm talking Limit.
And they have a lifetime warranty, but it's like pulling hen's teeth to get them to replace them. They're conveniently out of stock.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I've broken quite a few Milwaukee and Klein and Lennox screwdrivers in my day.
How do you feel about Nipex? Because I like saying Nipex.
I love them. I love Nipex. They're like my favorite freaking chan locks in the world. I lost about 8 pair of them when I was doing HVAC. And when I was a tech, they got left on a roof somewhere, fell out of my pocket in the attic or something, or under a crawl space. But man, you give me a Lennox 8-in-1 and a pair of 6-inch Nipex, and I can get some work done.
All right, guys, I got a dip.
See you, Devil Man.
Thanks for having
Devil Man hates Nipex.
me.
Don't blow yourself up.
All right, guys.
See ya. Well, we got Devil Man Don. We haven't had him in a while.
Mm.
That's
He
good.
even sounds younger. I think he's aging in reverse.
That's good. I need a 3.5-ton rooftop unit. Why a rooftop unit?
Because he doesn't have a basement.
Well, I mean, houses do use rooftop units, but
What did I
the
miss?
ducks are kind of janky. Oh, this guy says he needs a 3.5-ton rooftop unit for your house. He's get it through, Mom. So you don't have to redo your ductwork. What's a rooftop unit? It's a unit that's traditionally put on a roof for like a commercial building, but some people use them for houses. I put like a ductwork transition into the house for your supply and returner, opposed to having like a central air unit like in the center of your house, in the basement, or in the attic, or in your main floor.
Backyard.
No.
Don't rich people usually put them on their second floor, like to pipe to their second floor?
No, they'll do a small split system like your traditional, or a mini split. Like you'll do a 1-ton for upstairs, or a 1.5-ton if you have like a 3-ton downstairs, or a 4-ton.
And then have your second handler up on the second floor or the third floor or whatever.
I mean,
just on a bracket, you just use a ladder to get to it.
if I had already attained the level of home ownership, I would be excited to have a second unit if I had 2 stories, just so that I split the load, and then that way, on the eventuality that one unit went down,
You still have a backup.
you still have a backup. So like maybe the other one is working kind of hard, but at least the house is like not humid
Unbearably
and-
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have a hack for that. Every time I do a unit swap for somebody, I have 2 window airs and then like one of those portable, like a heat pump, basically like a mini split on wheels, but it's inside with the flex duct. So
Twin
I
Gen,
give them
what's up?
AC when I'm working on it. What up, Twin Gen? Thanks, man. I'm going through my pantry right now. I'm rotating in some of my longer term food storage into my working pantry. That way I don't waste my money, and seeing some of the old prices is making me sad from the inflation of today.
TMT, would you eat green beans from 2014?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. I would.
Green beans are
Okay.
low acidic. Like you're probably good.
Or corn or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try. I can. I'll risk botulism for you guys.
Well,
What's the worst happen?
squeeze it.
Die.
Squeeze the can. If there's no give, crack the can open, give it a whiff. If no bad smell, give it a taste. Pop a little green bean in your mouth. If it don't smell, Now you can get it to be tinny and taste like the can.
Pop a
Okay,
little green
if
bean
it
in
tastes
your
like
mouth.
if it tastes like tetanus in your mouth, it's toast. But they're low acidic, so you shouldn't have that issue. I had that issue on a big number 10 can of gravy one time, and me being me, I ate it because I don't like to waste food. But my wife did not eat it.
He's like, waste $4 of food, end up in hospital.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a hospital bill.
50-50.
It's just 50-50. Throw it up.
50-50. 6-7.
No, we are not doing that.
The algorithm loves it.
No, I'm sure. All the people under 20 love it too. I don't know how many of them I got around here, but
That's how I feel. When in doubt, throw it out. I'd shoot it. If we still had my grandfather's place, I'd just take it out to the woods and shoot it, and sow
shoot the critters that
the
came to
food
eat
for the
it.
critters. For the critters. No,
Yeah.
just feed the critters.
Now, something I do, like I'm in my oatmeal tote right now. I have a bunch of quart Ziploc freezer bags inside of a Menards bag, so that way if I crack it open, I can seal them up to keep the humidity or moisture out of it. I would
Randall
recommend
says
that.
check it for bubbles.
For bubbles. Yeah, the can. Yeah, if it's bulging. That's why I said squeeze the
bubbles.
can if there's any fleck.
No, he's saying open it, let it sit for a while, and see when it aerates if it bubbles.
Maybe.
To see if it's alive.
Let it breathe.
Oh, why don't you keep your granddad's place? It wasn't his decision.
Well,
That's that's a sore subject.
the other
I didn't
the
have
other
a
thing
say.
you can
Believe me.
the other thing you can also do lawfully if it's passing all the tests and you're still a little sketch, you can always cook it. And
Yeah,
then
why don't you just put your purse down and just start eating it, okay?
Feed it to the cat.
if the cat's okay in 2 days, then it's safe for you to eat.
Yeah.
Man, I cracked into this a lot. I used to have a bunch of these little, what are these? 22
Debbie's?
fluid ounces of that log cabin maple syrup. That stuff's good. I must have been cracking in here a lot because I had a bunch of these and I only got 2 left. They're pretty good.
I miss syrup.
Well, I got pancake mix and I got oatmeal, so sometimes you need a little.
TNT wants the full lumberjack experience when the world ends. He wants to wake up, eat buckwheat pancakes with genuine Canadian maple syrup, and then he wants to go fell trees for 12 hours.
My wife pissed me off the last time that I did. I'll sit there and I'll do 2 hours worth of just making pancakes and then put a bunch in the freezer, and that way they're already made. But
Randall, what did I do for preps today?
My wife went in. She cracked open a new bottle of syrup. She cracked open a new bottle of syrup when there was one already open in the fridge. That shit pisses me off.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I'm like, God damn! It takes forever for that damn thing to go away because I don't use it. The only person that uses it is the kids and her if she's here. God.
All right, go for lawfully.
Lawfully, your turn.
I gotta manage you guys like children.
Pretty much. It's okay.
I rehabbed a Streamlight TLR1 for $11.
Yeah.
Kind of rehabbed one for $16. So I have 2 TLR1s that I have $120, $130 in.
I'm proud of you. I didn't know they went up that much. That's crazy. I bought the last one I bought was used on sale for $89. I thought that was a pretty good deal. And it was just a police trade-in one, it just had some holster wear and whatever, but I didn't have any issues with it. It's still running fine. Don't be afraid to buy used products. That way your money goes further, guys.
I love canned tuna. And if I didn't love canned tuna, I'd give it to the cat. Yeah. Northern Hillbilly said that his elderly father, at about 88 years old, found an 11-year-old can of enchiladas in his pantry and ate them one day. When puffed up, opened it and ate it. He didn't hurt him a bit.
I bet you there were.
When I was knee high to a grasshopper, my grandfather would make those canned Hormel tamales.
Tamales?
And the cat, But the catch is you're supposed to like drain them out and take the wax paper off of them. And
he left it on.
he didn't one time, and we ate them with the wax paper on them. And my grandmother got home from work and was like, What? She's like, you Nimrod, you ate it with the wax paper on it.
Oh well, there's probably worse things out there for the boy to eat.
And as an adult, thinking back on it, like while it probably says it in the instructions, he didn't read.
Yeah,
like he couldn't read. Like he dropped out of school in like the 4th grade to take care of his family because it, Great Depression and stuff.
He's a good person.
But they wouldn't be allowed to put it in the can where an illiterate person could accidentally eat it if it really would hurt you. So it's probably like as close to food grade as wax paper can be. And I'm sure, it's no worse than being a little kid and eating the bubblegum wrapper or something, Like, you wouldn't do it every day for a week.
I'm learning a lot about you, luckily.
And you're not sure how you feel about all this information you're receiving?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with it all. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Randall's Little Adventure said he did a video of him eating a home canned ground beef that was at least 10 years old. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, well, home canned stuff's probably a lot better than that commercial canned crap. Because you're in a glass jar, you got a good seal on it. Like modernized canning, they're going through a big conveyor, and it has like a little plastic lining, and it's going in a soupy mix in a certain temperature, and you could have some Somalian dude pulling a lever on there, picking his boogers, wiping his ass, sneezing on your shit. Like you're more cleanly at home than a commercial location is what I'm saying.
All right, Upton Sinclair.
Well, there's reasons why we've had so many food recalls with possible plastic and glass and metal and wood shaving.
A lot of them, yeah. And
they don't care.
How many of them have they gone into where it was like, what are you guys doing? Just letting them shit in this warehouse? Like, it's disgusting. And it's true. I've worked in food manufacturing for a long time, and there's a lot of You'd be surprised at some of the standards.
Food manufacturing side, everybody here has ate fast food, and I worked there.
Yeah, I did too. It's gross.
I'll tell you some of the things we did when we were in high school. Jeez, it was not okay.
I watched a shift manager at a KFC dunk a large plastic cup into the chicken fryer and melt it into a Frisbee and then throw it around the store for a half hour. We didn't change it well.
Well, oil gets to a high enough temp, you're probably okay. But
yeah, to release all the petroleum
microplastic
and stuff. Yeah.
You're a bad person.
Love that chicken at KFC.
11 herbs and spices. I had 12 that day.
Ironically, KFC was a spot that I was talking about too, where all the crazy shit that I've seen. That's
where all the potheads work here. They always hire all the potheads. They always deal in the bags. So you might ask for some gizzards and end up with some gizzards and an ounce of fucking pot.
Didn't have that problem. We did have a guy that I'm pretty sure was legal that was the dishwasher. Like as the high school kids would clock out under state mandate, he would show up to start washing whatever we didn't finish until they closed. His name was Jose.
At least he's working.
I mean, he was, but you could say that about any of them that are working and then get caught. The difference is they're working under the table and they're not paying taxes. And they're taking a job that somebody that was a native-born citizen could have.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I mean, it's labor, and it's honest labor, but the pay is not, and that's the catch. Like,
you gotta tell me, I live in Nebraska. You know how much under-the-table pay happens here? Half the concrete business is full of people getting paid under the table. Half the construction business. Everybody, all the fucking cleaning jobs, all the fucking like lawn care jobs. Shitload of guys are getting paid under the table cash. And that's not being racist. It is what it is. We just have a lot of illegals here. Which is weird. You'd think they'd want to go somewhere warmer instead of somewhere that has actual winter for like 6 to 8 months a year.
You have never had chili beans?
That was racist. That was a little bit racist.
That wasn't racist. That was a play on words.
I thought you were gonna start talking about the chili hole.
Go get some quilted northern, you soft ass baby.
I got it right there. I got 4 packages of it. 4 big old mega roll packs. Because if COVID happens again, I need to be able to wipe my ass.
Show the people at home.
No. That's for my ass and my ass alone. That's a secret ass society. Four and a half. I just
Put it in
cracked
the
that
chat
one.
if you were offended
If you were offended,
by
well, I don't
chili
really
beans.
Oh,
But
I
it was
only
funny.
laughed because I thought you were gonna get to the chili hole. Chili.
I don't
ring.
care about his chili ring.
More like 4 to 6 months of winter. All right, well, close enough. There's a 6 in somewhere there, Aston. Quilted shaman. Oh yeah. What is that? I don't know. It's bath tissue. Members mark bath tissue.
I know. I was gonna say I haven't bought expensive
sound of
toilet
the
paper
police.
for fucking years.
Yeah, I know.
I buy the freaking that cheap
That
shit.
members marker stuff is pretty good. It makes my butthole happy. What is happening over there? Lawfully is under arrest. He's been arrested by the sexual deviant police. He's gonna have to do stuff with a leather mask later.
What's up, Grace?
Grit, what up? Grit, I'm going through my pantry, my longer term totes and things, and rotating it into my working pantry, and then probably I've been eating a lot of beans. So everybody around me
You're using
loves
lots of toilet paper.
Yes, I have. I'm trying to do that work, but that one ply sandpaper shit is just ridiculous. And
you can fold it over and make it into your own 2-ply. You don't have
Yeah,
to keep
well,
popping your finger through.
it's still 50 grit sandpaper on your chili ring. So I mean, it is what it is. But
Well, I
you
mean,
can
most
block
people
too.
Most people are pulling off way too much toilet paper as it is anyway. So I'm like, freaking, why even buy the
It was
expensive one?
so funny. The guy who ordered this switch to this toilet paper, he's like, I think people are stealing this toilet paper. And everybody's like, no, it takes 4 times as much toilet paper to wipe your ass because it's the cheapest shit on the block, you piece of shit. And he's like, oh, you know what? Maybe we should get some higher quality toilet paper. That cracks me up.
It's gonna be backwards, but it is what it is.
What?
The logo, because it's reversing the camera.
That's weird.
What's
Anyway,
up,
guess
Mike
what, you
Tango?
guys? Mike Tango Whiskey. Yo, Mike Tango Whiskey, you got to shoot me a P.O. box, brother, because Tactical Muffin Top, here's the announcement. You ready? I have 3 Tactical Muffin Top exclusive stickers for the channel on the way for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway chat, and I will be sending them out to homies that help me get there. Mike Tango Whiskey gave me a shout out. He's a way bigger channel than I. So.
Shirt smells good. Nothing like clean laundry.
Except for making it dirty with a partner that you intend.
Besides the sweet embrace of a woman.
Yeah, you got it. Sweet Jesus. So when I get them, so I don't know, what do people charge for stickers? Because, like, obviously I'm going to have to pay to get them shipped around and try and recoup the cost that I paid for out of pocket on this.
$3 or $4.
So a little bit. All right.
$4 if you're Gucci.
No, I'm not. But they are stickers from High Horsepower Coffee, and she hooked ACR up with hers, and I'd rather work with somebody in the community like that, which is cool.
From where?
High Horsepower Coffee.
Justin, you want to tell her?
Sister, what?
Sister Krista?
Well, I know.
What?
It's just horsepower coffee.
Yeah, it's
What?
just horsepower. It's not high horsepower. High horsepower is the shit you drink. Horsepower is just horsepower coffee.
Whatever.
It's horsepower coffee.
You knew what I meant. Now I feel self-conscious about my coffee selection.
Why? You just said the wrong name.
I'm retarded.
You're trying to put somebody out and using the wrong words.
Get off your high horse.
It's not coffee. That's the wrong thing.
Get on this power.
You guys are
I'm
funny.
too drunk. I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
I'm too drunk to take this frisbee. It's a frisbee lawfully. Somebody told me that. I do not condone the use of excessive alcohol, but in this case, I will let it slide.
It's not excessive. It's just enough.
Here at the Tactical Muffin Top channel, we're here to grow and become better people, not become stinking, filthy, fucking Irish drunks. You like that?
Let me see the checklist. Move to Nebraska. Marry third cousin. Keep it in the family.
That's more fucked up than fingering your stepsister and finding your daddy's wedding ring in there.
Jeez.
College.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Yeah. You ain't never heard that before? Are you serious? You need to work construction, boy. It ain't near as bad as what it could be.
Oh, I'm not planning on going back to work anytime soon.
Get in the trades.
I'm not planning on going back anytime soon.
You got a good gig going right now. It's better for you and the family anyway. Your kids will appreciate it one day.
Hopefully, that's the concept.
Oh, I scored some barley, dude. I need to make some stew.
Oh,
Nice.
dude, enjoy it while it's still cold.
I like making homemade vegetable beef.
Beef,
That's what I think of.
yeah, beef barley.
He just
soup.
tried to
I
insult
haven't had
everyone for being Irish, and he's like, barley soup.
No, I like Ooh, I like my fried cabbage and bacon. Ooh.
They
I
didn't
do
have
like cabbage.
pigs before the Romans.
They didn't have
I've been
pigs.
eating a lot of cabbage this past
They did not.
couple weeks.
Weird. I eat a lot of cabbage, especially on a diet. You lose 10 pounds real quick eating cabbage stew all week.
Well, yeah, because it's like fiber water.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then if you make it spicy,
You can eat 10 pounds real quick, not eating in a week. And
yeah, that's
save the money
true.
on cabbage.
I'll be dead. I don't. It's cabbage that we grew, bro. Our cabbages are so big we cut them into eighths, and it's enough for me to eat all week. I got me a green thumb and a stinky bum.
What's the $5 item that for like prepping or whatever that I can add to my cart so I can hit the buy button?
Manual can opener.
I just bought one a few weeks ago. If you check your own Discord.
No, but I did take that one that you sent me, Justin B, to work, and I was going to make a video on it, and then I
Dude,
forgot.
I think you might have 2 of them floating around. To be honest with you,
I think I got 3 of them because I think I ordered one too. But I don't know. The good old days. 5 pounds of elbow macaroni.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of can openers that are manual, what are the lawfully knows the name of them? Those little ones, the little manual ones.
P38.
What are they called?
P38. It's big brother of the P51.
Yeah.
And for some reason, we
I'll
like
order
naming
some
our
of
can
those.
openers off of
I'll order some of those to have around to give away. There we go.
Yeah.
I
Those are
I
handy.
bought a big pack of them off Amazon and gave everybody in the family one.
That's what
I got
I'm doing right now. I've boom.
Got
right
one in
here,
my purse, and
$5
I've got like
worth.
4 or 5 in the
Did you say one in your purse?
purse.
Oh, okay.
Sub $5. Yeah, what? Mike Tango whiskey, sub $5.
But I bought a dedicated manual number 10 can opener. The thing's so badass. I love that thing.
Hey guys, you ready? Austin T said,
restaurant
"Oh my lord!" No, I never heard that before. I love beef and barley soup or beef veggie stew. My dad always made that in the winter. Oh yeah. Dom BDG. Hey, you want a link, Dom? He's carried a P38 on his keyring for 20 years. Yep. That's what's up.
He would, but he's going to tell you he's about to leave to go to
wrestling.
Wrestling.
Karate,
About to
jiu-jitsu,
go wrestle.
whatever discipline. He going to roll around with some other men
Oh,
in Alaska.
where is this at? Okay.
in that room full of sweaty dudes.
Booking a flight. Here we come.
Cooler temperatures are inbound.
Yep.
No, don't do Brazil.
We need rain. We need rain.
I think we're gonna get another batch of snow from the sounds of it. I can't remember. I think it's 20 or 30% chance, but that's about pretty much on par for Nebraska.
Jiu-jitsu, which I don't know how that's different than.
You
Not
can't say.
Brazilian. The Jap. I didn't. Read your own comments, young cultured swine. Fox Lady says you can't.
Getting so
You'll lose
upset.
Northern
muscle.
Hillbilly doesn't like putting them on the key ring because he doesn't like getting poked.
Yeah, I hear you.
And they
Do any of you sun dry your own fruit? No, I haven't. I have not. Any of you guys sun dry anything? You live in Florida. It might be more prevalent for you.
No, the bug content is too high. But back home, we have dry boxes for like fish and stuff like that. Because there's not as much bugs. But out here in Florida, I just don't see it being, unless like I did it on the deck that was screened in or something. But then you might have a giant fucking animal come plowing through to get it. So. But I've done stuff like that.
I know people that are dehydrated in their vehicle. Like put a cookie sheet in the front windshield. I know people that have done that. That's old school. That's old school, bro. Great Depression level dehydration right there.
Huh.
On the subject of cabbage,
Yes.
Fox Lady said you will lose muscle mass if all you eat is cabbage. Got to have that protein. Protein.
I usually do it. I'll throw brats in there or some chicken. Or just like some whatever, kind of like chef salad, it whatever I kind of got in the fridge for leftover meat, some pork chops, ham, whatever. Throw it in the stew. Throw some peppers and throw some Rotel in there with some cayenne pepper, with a little bit of turmeric, a little bit of paprika, all that junk in there, all that nice hot stuff, baby. That's the good.
I'm not a pig eater, but none of that sounded good.
Hey, it's so good.
No, dude, brats and cabbage is actually really good.
No. Everything past the brats and chicken when he started like
seasoning the food didn't sound good.
Yeah, white boy.
Not that collaboration of seasonings.
No, well, turmeric is good for your heart, and the chili powder and all the other spicy powder and chili flake and
the cayenne.
It's hypothetically the end of the world. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
The cayenne is good for your body too. Turmeric and cayenne, which are readily available spices.
Yeah, it's a concoction that helps. The spicy speeds up your metabolism. And then obviously the cabbage does its thing. So like together they're a superpower of pooping.
I'm slave to anti-epileptic medication.
Careful.
When the thing happens, the thing happens. It's whatever.
I'll save you, lovely. I'll save you.
You put something in my mouth, I'll bite it. I'm warning you.
Wait a minute.
Here it goes.
I'll either break my teeth or break whatever you put in there.
Well, you won't be able to because it'll be hard as a diamond in an ice storm right now.
You'll find out.
I didn't mean like that. I mean, we could just be homies. You didn't have to make it gay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd get your 6 if you get my 6. But no, you had to turn it into Brokeback Mountain on the plains of Nebraska.
Out in the cornfield.
Out in the cone.
Brazilian is South American crown snuggling.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
We done went off the rails.
Yeah.
That usually happens.
Anybody got any prepping questions? It really does. I started thinking to myself, I was like, if we want to get good, wholesome, clean content, I need to cut it at 40 minutes. Because that's when it starts, like statistically, that's when it starts going downhill for us.
It usually does.
And we just start being bros talking like locker room style.
Or you think of a subject like 2 days in advance, give everybody time to muddle over it, compose themselves, maybe.
Well, lawfully, when I'm firing on normal cylinders, sure, but right now I'm in I'm in remodel mode. Yeah. It's not your fault or mine, but it's one we have to live with. Ooh, yeah, I should take some homemade pickles to work. I'm taking some homemade pickles to work to snack on.
Nice.
And I'm taking the salsa. Yeah. I'm almost out of salsa and I'm almost out of pickles, you guys. Do I have any pickled onions in here? Oh my god.
Hey, on the subject of pickles,
Oh my god.
have you seen those pickled carrots?
I have seen them. I haven't had any though.
Try that out. That's different.
I like pickled radishes.
I just like radishes. They don't make it long enough. I eat the crap. I eat them like chips, man. Those are so good.
Man, you ought to hear the gospel of turnips.
You know, I almost bought a turnip the other day, and then I was like, "No, lawfully doesn't." I think I called you to ask you which turnip to buy, and you never answered. So I was like, "Well, he fucked up my turnip."
You didn't call me.
Yeah, call me.
Unless you tried to call me today, but Verizon had a outage.
It was today. Oh my gosh.
Your days are
Gee
all
willikers. Lawfully was getting attacked by the Terminator, and I was trying to buy a turnip.
I mean, we were discussing at work, and one of my younger coworkers was like, I said, "Have you checked Twitter?" Because he had AT&T, not Verizon, and he was like, "No, I should." He's like, "Let me look and see." He was searching for like bombings. I'm like, no. Iran didn't bomb us. I said, it's a cyber attack, if anything. I said, but look at that. I said, and he said, you think they'd say if it was a bomb? And I said, hell no, they wouldn't tell you, because that'd make everybody panic. I said, you're not going to know till it like hits you.
Right.
Great, and Grace is asking, what's one thing that you stocked up a bunch of but didn't end up eating?
Elbow macaroni.
I'm still going through that, and I still keep buying it. God damn.
I
stop.
Corn.
I switched to earphones. The other one was dying, and it said call ended. I'm like, I'm not on a call. Elbow macaroni. I really don't make homemade mac and cheese unless I do like smoke it. But when I do, I don't make 5 pounds worth. So I always get smaller bags or boxes of it. But when I buy it for prepping, I buy it, and I still buy it in a 5-pound pack. And I have freeze-dried cheese, and then I do some jarred cheese, and then you can make, goulash, whatever. You can make a lot of different recipes with freaking elbow macaroni. So
elbow is pretty much the only pasta I buy.
Justin, I made some.
I ate a lot more
pasta. I made some of that protein pasta the other night. That was good. But
yeah,
you're right. It doesn't like
same but different.
Last.
Yeah.
It was good. Drowning some Bertolli's Alfredo sauce.
yeah, I just did a video when you guys haven't seen it yet, but they have that good noodles. Ah! Oh my god, I made a mess.
Did you see a mouse?
No, I just almost knocked over my water. I had a tumble of Kraft mac and cheese. But yeah, I also stocked a lot of Kraft mac and cheese because I have a toddler. So,
I'm a cheap ass. I take that box of mac and cheese, and then I take one of the boxes out of the pantry of the regular elbow mac, and then I just kind of top it off to stretch it a little bit more.
There you go.
Because it's still gonna taste good. Like it's still gonna be cheesy as shit. Like you do that, cut up a couple hot dogs in there. Slap some ketchup on it. Now me.
Oh, I got corned beef and hash. Oh, I'm gonna eat that. I love that shit.
It's fun going through the totes because you forget what's in there.
I know. It's good. I like corned beef and hash.
I went through the Hurricane totes and I was like, holy shit, some of this stuff's old.
Oh yeah, dude, I haven't seen this in forever. The Great Value roast beef cans. It's actually pretty good.
Do they even make those?
Yeah, they do. It's kind of like Keystone, but Great Value. It's pretty good.
Do they still make them though?
Keystone.
Yeah, they're just always sold out.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, some canned mackerel. Oh, that's good shit.
from the Dollar Tree.
Canned salmon
Yeah.
is another good thing to have around. That
From
shit.
China with love.
Yeah, man, that mackerel's good. Don't be hating.
Canned salmon's important.
The fish don't know where
Yeah.
they're from.
That's true.
I'm just,
Yeah.
you're worried about Upton
No.
Sinclair's The Jungle, and you don't think that China's like, yeah, throw human poopy in water. Fish eat, grow big.
They're like,
Yeah.
we eat any protein now.
Yeah. Now
Pretty
you're
much.
reconsidering
Yeah.
that.
Grace, you're right. They are kind of a ripoff compared to, but that's why I made the big investment in all the spices and the powdered shit now. But I still got tons of boxes to burn through before it's done. So
Pat, I was going to watch it earlier, but I was watching TV with the family, and I mounted off the recliner, and the TMT sent a link.
Yeah, I
watched-
sent you a link.
I wa- TMT, excuse me, not TMT. Pat Riot, everybody. Pat Riot has a shooting video. Evidently, there's
Has
the
a
first
what?
video because I only got a notification for the part 2.
My God. You're a tomato. Probably.
Pat never got the notification.
I didn't
Pat
get
never
shit.
did? Yeah, Pat always tells me to text him, but I'm always inviting 14 other people when I'm inviting him.
Pat Riot, you're about to have a notification.
Yeah.
Oh, no, TMT
Oh.
took that power away from me.
Oh, man, I never did a video on this. They had ReadyWise at Menards. It was on sale for $4 a pack. I bought all of them. That was a good deal.
Northern Hillbilly said one step down from spam is a product called Treat. It's pretty much canned bologna.
Treat meat, I got it. I did a review on it when I did a review on all the spams. I like treat meat. It used to be a really good deal when it was $1.25, but now it's like $2 and some change. And now I don't stack it because for the price, I'd rather have spam over it for another $1 more. Because spam, actually, I like the flavor of spam a little bit better. But I used to stack a lot of treat meat.
Oh yeah, like I'm looking at it right now. Walmart near me it's a 2-pack of the treat meat is almost $5. Like yeah, I'll rather do the great value spam.
Yeah, when it was $1.25, it was a buy.
Yeah, now I'd rather do great value spam.
Yeah, great value spam, especially the low sodium one, is pretty good. It really
I
is.
buy the one that's the one step below the low sodium one. It's got the low sodium and low fat.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's still terrible for you, but it's fucking delicious.
I don't even care. It's tasty. I like me some spam. This tote is 6, 8, 9,
Spam
12,
is good
20
for
pound
the
packs
soul.
of rice. 12, 20 pound bags of rice. It's a pretty good tote.
Oh, I lied. That was a different state. That's a very expensive state, but yeah, makes sense.
You fucked it up. Ugh. That explains why this tote was so fucking heavy.
Why it's full of pasta?
No, it's 220 pounds of fucking rice.
It's a bit heavy.
Yeah, it's just scooch. That was before. That must have been in my rotation. I must have changed that out to do a more calorie dense deal for my. I don't know. Did I ever do a video on that? My 2-wheel cart dolly. I do 3 totes on it, and then a 4th one for like your hygiene and shit. And I figure if I had to bug out and go, that's enough hygiene and food for me and my family for roughly 3 months on one 2-wheel dolly, and I can get it in and out of the truck by myself. And then I come back in for my bug out bags and tactical gear. I can get it.
Dom, when Costco has the spam go on sale, yes, it is a great buy, especially when they have the different flavor ones to break up the monotony. That's what
I've
I
never
like
had the
about them.
different flavor ones at mine. I got the Lilo and Stitch spam for $18. I bought 6 cases of it.
It's the same
Total.
exact flavor. They just changed the can. Lawfully
Yeah,
trying
they
to get
just-
back in.
Oh, Hold on, let me waddle that way. I'm underneath the location here. Hey P, what up? I'm cold-foot and never ate spam before Team T made me try it. There you go, Lawfully. And now I keep it around and fry it and add it to things sometimes. Dude, I'm telling you, it's good.
Dude, I can eat spam, eggs, and rice and be fucking happy.
I like spam with mustard on it and a little bit of hot sauce on rice, just plain white rice, and I'm happy for lunch.
You're a mustard guy.
I love mustard, and it's 0 calories, so it's good for your diet. It's free.
Yeah. I'm not that big of a fan of mustard. Why are we gonna watch the upside down lawfully now?
Oh. Lawfully, why are you upside down? Ooh.
Because I'm tired of sitting up right on the foot of the bed.
Turn your phone upside down so then that way you're not upside down to us.
Upside down Lawfully is angry
He hit the
Lawfully.
button. And he hit the button.
Oh, man. You're a bully, Lawfully. Upside down Lawfully is bad Lawfully. Negative energy Lawfully.
He forgot left is right and right is left. It's all different when you're upside down.
Now, so is a Snickers bar when you turn it upside down for the texture. Think about it.
What happened?
Oh, if you turn a Snickers bar upside down, it's veiny like a dick.
As long as you're not eating it sideways, I guess.
I guess.
Keep an eye on your phone. You know he's gonna try to get back in.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm way away from it right now.
Oh, okay.
Ah! I found my inflatable turkey. I forgot to put that up for Thanksgiving. Man. That sucks.
And now you forget about it for a whole nother year.
No, I put it in the Christmas light, so it's at least a little bit closer.
That's what I do. All right, he's back. He wants in.
Yeah, he does. Good.
Go.
My God, it's 10 o'clock.
I don't even know what my zip code is.
Hey, we got Pat.
What up, Pat?
Pat.
What up, Pat?
He's looking for the button.
Pat fell asleep. Pat fell asleep in his old age.
A guy could die waiting backstage.
No,
Pat, we can hear you.
Northern Hillbilly, it was green eggs and ham, not green eggs and spam, but I'm pretty sure it was spam.
I like spam and green eggs. Heck yeah. All of that. Keep your vitamin C and your Epsom salt and your chest rub and a whole bunch of remedies
Your
for
Vicks.
bad stuff.
Vicks
Keep your
cures
medical
everything.
up. Vicks is good shit.
Vicks will fix anything, man. It's good stuff.
Put it on the bottom of your feet because you absorb it through your feet better than on your chest.
Just don't try the green ketchup.
You guys remember that purple ketchup and the green mustard and stuff? That was cool.
When we were kids, yeah, they had a whole bunch of different colors of
They had
ketchup.
green and purple.
Yeah, they had all kinds.
That was awesome.
Go food coloring.
Yeah.
I'll stick to what I know, red number 40. Or whatever the hell that shit is.
Give me that 40.
I mean that 4-0.
We get that 5-0, you know.
What's today? Like Monday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Tomorrow's Wednesday? Okay.
It's
You got it.
Wednesday in Iran.
Yeah, how's Iran doing?
Same as before.
They glowing yet?
Pretty much. There's so much soot in the
Dang.
air. They got so much soot in the air right now from the
I like the
fires that
debate.
is raining oil.
I like the debate in the Indies chat last night in the comment section where some guy was defending his proposition that nukes aren't real. He wasn't denying that there aren't big bombs, but he was saying that he didn't believe that nukes were real.
Well, I mean, a nuke is just a big bomb. Technically.
Yeah. A pecan.
Pat, where'd you go? Come back, buddy.
Come on, Pat. You ain't tired yet.
I need you.
Ain't going down till the sun comes up. That was a real life fart, ladies and gentlemen.
Another
We
real life
couldn't-
fart.
We couldn't hear it. You're too prisoned out.
Oh,
We
well.
heard the first one though.
That's
That one
good.
was a little concerning.
TMT was just like,
Oh, we lost Pat. Here he is. Pat, we love you.
Heyo. You're still muted, but
Yes.
Ha!
Yes. It was a Dr. Seuss little kid book called Green Eggs and Ham. Not spam.
I believe it's still around. I think my son has one.
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Yeah.
Yay!
I fixed it.
All right, cheeseburger helper. We'll do it. And we'll do it your way.
Cheeseburger helper sounds delicious.
I can just do what he's doing and put cheese on it. No, it's not the same. You guys don't watch enough Family Guy.
evidently.
No, I watched a lot of it, but I just forgot it all because I don't keep watching it.
What a travesty.
What are we looking at there, Pat?
What a travesty, he says.
Got a diesel heater. I think I'm gonna put it in the camper.
There you go. Wait. A diesel heater in your camper?
Yes,
I don't know about
for the
that.
camper.
Okay. Why not just a buddy heater? Why not just run the camper furnace?
I can't make it out from all the
it's-
other stuff. Can you touch it?
Can I what?
Touch it? Oh,
What are you doing?
I just saw a room full of stuff. I couldn't make out what he was.
Yeah, the garage is in really bad shape right now.
Yeah.
Be
My
like
wife
that.
is going through the
Are you
house.
living
And
there right now?
She just keeps throwing everything in the garage.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm at my normal house.
The normal location.
I
Yeah.
see the salt mix in the corner. I think.
Yeah, batteries, gas cans, diesel cans, salt.
Yeah, okay, cool. It was a salt bag. That's what I thought it was.
There you go. I want to say whoever invented these gamma lids for 5-gallon bucket for storage is the best ever.
What?
Because I love them. Those gamma lids that spin off.
Oh,
They're the
yeah.
best.
Thank you for putting me back on to topic of what the hell I really was looking for.
They're great.
They're I think they're okay. Like they're pretty expensive. If there's something that you're going to be getting into, like in and out of on the regular,
I use them
I
for,
think
like,
it's okay
popcorn.
to have them for certain things. But if it's just like long-term rice in giant bags, like some of my
Yeah.
storage is big bags, but some of my storage is also like little 1-pound bags.
Yeah.
And
Mine's
I
mixed.
think if you have a couple smaller bags in one bucket, the gamma lid might be worth it. But other than that, especially if you're putting your stuff in Mylar, like the bucket's only there to keep the mice out of it. That's about it. So who
Well,
cares what the
and-
fucking
yeah.
lid it has?
Well, I mean, I live in Florida. I like the reason why I was looking into getting some more of those is because they're a little bit more robust. Like maybe not for like the middles, but like for the bottom and the top.
They're nice for
Yeah.
stacking too. They're a little bit hardier.
They are expensive though. I'm currently prowling the internet looking for ones that are on sale.
Where's those at on Temu? We need some Temu prices on them.
And you can use them for sand later or to poop in.
What? Pooping?
Oh, I got poop buckets. Those are all the old shitty
No,
buckets.
Pat. I don't know if you've been listening, but I'm going through and rotating some of my food storage around.
Yeah, it sounds like you're eating half of it.
Well, you know, just the pork rinds. I mean, come on now.
I approve of pork rinds.
Yeah, they're good. Spicy ones, man.
Nah, I like the salt and vinegar ones.
Nah, spicy ones are best.
Hell.
I don't know if I ever have them, but I do like salt and vinegar stuff.
Salt
I
and
got
vinegar
the whitest,
is fucking
like
delicious.
white boys. I got the whitest white boy tummy in the world. Like I cannot handle. I don't even like nacho cheese.
Really?
And you a truck driver? What do you eat at the truck stop? Just a plain
It's
hot dog
spicy?
for the takeaway?
We
It's too
don't.
spicy.
My wife fixes all of our food. We don't eat out.
There you go.
It too spicy.
You white boy.
He orders Philly cheesesteak. It says, no onions or whiz for me.
No, that's cheddar cheese. I love that stuff.
Yeah, white people love cheese, don't you know?
Onions are fine. I even like green peppers, but I don't like
can't
anything. I don't even. I don't hang with like the hot shit.
Oh yeah, I
It's
remember.
funny.
That's why I didn't have that much rice in there. That's heavy as
Do you
fuck.
like ketchup though? But do you like ketchup?
Oh, I love ketchup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the white people. Of course he loves ketchup.
What's funny is my best friend. Like he's the complete opposite. He goes for the hot stuff first thing. Like he used
That's
to
me, bro.
eat. He used to eat jalapenos like right out of the jar as a snack.
That's me, bro.
I like pickled jalapenos.
Why don't we have the game going?
Because he's busy.
What?
He's not on his computer. It only works on the
Nah.
computer.
That's true. Thank you, Pat Wright, for understanding technology. I wish other people in here knew that. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. I fucked that up. Whoops.
Oh, shucks. Now you got to eat it.
It's out of the package. Time to consume.
Take that upstairs.
That's kind of a fun fact that a lot of people don't know. Like if you don't have kids or like a wife yet, the dad toll, like you have
The
to
dad
finish
tax?
everyone. No, it's the opposite. Like you have to finish everyone else's plate. Like you can't let the food go to waste.
That's what I do. I mean, so
So
That's
like,
why I'm so fat.
I'll
that's
intentionally get like a smaller plate than I would want because I know it's coming. My wife, she won't finish what she eats, and I got to finish that.
That's a good idea. I do hate wasting food because I grew up poor, especially protein because it's so expensive. And when I'm really dieting and doing good, I'll throw it away. But it really makes me sad to see that happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I
Yeah,
don't
I
I
grew
don't mind I don't mind knocking the starch off like giving the starch to the dog or whatever, but like if there's protein on there, I'm fucking eating it. Like I'm
like I don't
I
care
keep
how full you are. If there's another strip of bacon there,
Oh yeah.
bacon.
Well, I'll
and
throw
money.
bacon in the fridge because I like to use it to cook stuff, and you can garnish it with bacon. Like Lawfully said, he doctored up that burrito bowl with it. Like
Yeah, I
I'll
guess
use the
that's
corner
good.
to like put it in macaroni or something. Kind of do like some chicken strips macaroni. Throw a freaking layer, throw a line of barbecue sauce on top of that. Sprinkle some cheese and some crushed up bacon on it. That's money, dude. That is a good. That's a good grub right there.
Money and bacon. There's no such thing as extra money. There's no such thing as extra bacon.
That's true.
Daddy likes bacon.
Daddy liked the pork. I'd be a terrible Muslim because I'd be like sneaking bacon and be like, sorry.
Well,
You asked me.
that'd be
You asked
one
me
reason
why.
Go for Pat.
You were asking what. You asked me why I'm not going to use the furnace in the camper. I put the gas bottle. I put the gas bottles on there and tried to fire up the furnace, and we are at like biblical plague levels of fucking mice around my house this year. They're eating and into and like chewing on everything. I fired up the furnace and a bunch of insulation blew out, and the fan made a horrible screeching noise and then stopped.
That's because you just hit a corpse of a mouse right there, bro.
Yeah. And
corpse.
I mean, I don't have time to like tear into it, so I think in about an hour I could have this diesel heater hooked up and just put the duct right into my ductwork.
I guess. I mean, it sucks you got to do that, but yeah, getting pest maintenance out of the way.
Yeah, this was my last weekend at home. I think we're going down to the new place next weekend, so I'm gonna have Sunday to get everything put together and ready to go down there. Then we're gonna go down and work.
Nice. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, my wife, she gets on these kicks. we don't have a solid roof or a floor under our feet, but I'll be damned if we don't have cast iron shit to hang on the walls.
That's good.
I mean, whatever keeps her invested, you know what I mean? Because when we hit those lumber bills of like $6 or $7 grand, it's going to feel a lot better.
Looking at the cast iron.
Yeah, that's going to make her feel better anyway.
Yeah.
And she keeps asking me dumb stuff like, "Oh, what do you think of this? What do you think of this stove or these cabinets?" And I told her that I'm going to make sure the roof doesn't fall down on us and the floor, and you don't fall through the floor. The rest is up to you.
Yeah.
I don't care what color you paint it. I don't care what you hang on the walls. I don't care what. Well, I kind of do care what cabinets she gets, because those cost a fortune almost no matter what you do.
Yeah.
You gotta get those soft close hinges.
Actually, she wants to go retro. Like she's looking at metal cabinets and like porcelain sinks and stuff.
Oh no.
They're not that bad,
She said,
actually.
oh no. Why not just full stainless so that way when you're like canning and doing
like
bulk
slow
stuff, it's easy cleanup.
I think we're gonna have a stainless like table, and I'm planning on doing an outside kitchen. Like if I when I go down there and I start getting deer, I'm gonna have like an outside butchering area.
Yeah.
Nice little processing station.
Yeah, I
Put the
saw
smoker out by it.
one of the places that I had looked at. It actually had a deer processing like shed. They had a like a winch in there that you could winch the deer up and work on it.
We do that.
You ever done the golf ball trick? Get them out of their jammies.
Never done it. I've seen it, but I've never done it.
Looks cool.
Splain.
You put the golf ball in there and wrap it around the skin, and you can pull it off. You can pull the whole skin off in one go.
Yeah, like you zip them around the neck, you roll that neck fur back, and then wrap it around the tennis ball or golf ball, and then tie your rope to that, and you just pull.
Oh, okay.
A
Like
tennis
I
ball
hard.
and a
got you.
golf ball are completely different sizes.
Well, they are, but the golf ball is small and the tennis ball is pliable.
Yep. You rip it,
Just
you
use
throw
it.
it on the ATV of your truck and pull it all the way off, and you skin the whole deer.
Yep, you go ahead and carve around the ankles and around the neck, and you just roll it back.
Never done it. Thought about it. Never done it.
You basically just peel them inside out, like taking a toddler out of their like
I mean,
fire
that's how you
retardant.
do. That's how you do squirrels
Kidneys.
and rabbits.
Yeah,
Like
kind of
just
same
one,
thing.
just one pull.
Well,
Uh,
squirrels and
You
rabbits.
you
Squirrels and
do
rabbits
a
have a lot
rabbit between
softer
the
skin
legs.
than deer.
Yeah, a rabbit is a hell of a lot more manageable than a couple 100-pound deer.
the I could see that trick working. It works the same on tarps too. Like if the eyelet rips out of your tarp, you can put like or you need to tie off in like the middle of a tarp, and you don't want to put a hole in it or something. You just put a rock or a little ball through.
Yeah.
and
Yes,
tie it on
sir.
it. Here I thought I was
Kinda
going to
thing.
teach you something. Son of a bitch.
Dang it, Pat! Would you get older and more knowledgeable already?
Sure.
Working on it every day, baby.
I feel like 90 today. I did both of my got my tractor tires on both the rears,
Ooh,
and that kicked my ass.
I mean, you did faster than last time, though. Huh?
Oh yeah, the $3,000 excavator helps a lot.
That's good.
You
Just
you
grab
use
that
the arm
tire
to help
and
push it.
yeah, you just grab that tire and just about rip it off.
Kind of like the deer.
Your excavator, you talking about your pecker?
You guys have seen that meme, right? It's not just me,
Yes.
or that little
Yeah.
cartoon. You want to see my
Yeah.
packer? Okay.
Yeah, the bird sitting on the bird bath.
I want to get that. I want to get a sticker of that bird and put it on the tool.
And Twin Arrow has referenced it like 300 times.
Oh, is that guy still alive? I haven't heard anything from him in a while.
I was going to
No lives.
default to you since you like touched him, shook his hand.
Yeah.
Let's clarify that to
Um,
the audience.
I was like, "Where's this going?"
What's happening
Like,
right
you
now? I
feel
don't. I'm
that.
confused.
he just hasn't been doing any lives. Like my wife is friends with his wife on Facebook and stuff like that.
Well, don't be opsecking yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, Pat.
Well, I'm not going to give you my name and shit.
His name is Big Sexy Trucker Hauler 5000.
You already did that like a year ago.
Yeah, probably.
Bob said, "Yeah, he's
No,
kicking. He's on his Discord. Yeah, he posted in my Discord that his dog he had to put Demon down."
Yeah, I'm not.
Look,
I'm not.
look at the flowers.
Go for Pat.
That's a good. That's a good reference.
Look at the flowers, Lily.
Look at the flowers, Lizzie.
It was Lizzie, not Lily.
Okay,
Whatever.
Carol, why do you have a 38?
Because it's what she can manage, TMT.
God damn, canned salmon is
She's gonna be a
expensive.
stereotypical woman who has a snub nose 38.
She was a battered woman before the show.
Has anybody here ever canned fish?
My grandma has canned tuna from Alaska. It worked out okay. She water bath canned it too. She's a rebel.
Because I'm looking at the price of canned store canned salmon. Fucking shit is
I
expensive.
know. I've been waiting on a sale, and I don't think it's gonna. I don't think
No,
it's
I
gonna hit
don't
50 cents again ever.
ever like you're like you can buy like a whole like no. I guess I'm
Goodness
just gonna
gracious.
because I'd like
Have
to
you
get some
considered the
fish
price
put
for
up.
rains down in Africa?
Say again.
Have you checked the price on the rains down in Africa?
In Africa? No.
I'm pretty sure it's expensive. I don't think they get much.
Well, go for lawfully. Gotta let us know now.
Never mind.
I hear it rains down there though.
You being silly again, lawfully.
You silly goose.
Rice and beans and lentils. Rice and bean and lentils. Lentils, rice and beans. And bouillon cubes galore.
Show us.
No.
Show us, Mr. Pepperman. You're like the male version of a couponer.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't lead him to good sex. Why do I have a paper in here? What the fuck? I'll show you,
Somebody
Mr.
click.
Ascension, yeah, that's a thought. I'll go. I'll
I'll show you,
defer to the
Mr. Pepper,
YouTubes.
man.
Somebody clip TMT's last. That was funny. All right, pensions
There you
in.
go.
Let's see what we're looking
You
at.
see it? Here we go. I'm in
Flashlight?
these buckets. I'm still going through more buckets. Location under the stairs.
You're looking good.
How many people are watching? Can't see it.
Probably nobody.
Ascension. John likes to be here.
I couldn't tell if it was the theatrical lighting and the black shirt that was slimming or
No,
you're looking
under the
good.
stairs.
Under the stairs.
Here's my under the stairs. What do you want? You want peaches?
Is that condensed milk above it? Evaporated milk?
You want
Oh,
carrots?
them are carrots.
Oh, that's carrots.
Carrots
Oh, where's
good.
all the chicken broth? Son of a!
There's one way back there. Thanksgiving got you.
You want oranges? You want cream corn?
Well, Pat's not going to die of scurvy.
Green
He
beans?
might die of diabetes, but he's not going to die of scurvy.
I'm not a big fan of cream corn, honestly.
Tomato soup?
Where are the meats?
Spaghetti? Sauce?
Show us the meats.
I like me some spaghetti. I just rotated the whole fucking toe to spaghetti sauce out, Pat. A year's worth almost.
We got some peas.
You got a little pecker.
You guys want the chicken?
Yeah, I do.
Are those your stickers?
Yeah, I got TNT stickers on the way.
My wife and we go to that Amish store. Get the seconds.
Ah, so that's like genuine horse glue stickers.
Best by October 2024.
That's
You
so
good?
fine. The Amish.
You might
yeah,
make some
they're
chicken
so good.
salad this week.
Corned
That
beef?
corned beef.
Get you some
Oh,
corned beef
yeah.
and Canada.
Look at that.
A pot of
Corned beef
meat.
and Vienna right next to each other, the way it's meant to be.
Look
Now
at
the can
this
looked too short.
drawer.
I bet that was.
Look at this drawer. Oh, you're all jealous now, aren't you?
I can't see it. I'm underneath the
It's
stairs.
spam, and then the canned hams that they use. Dude, I haven't even
Those
seen
canned
those
hams are
around.
so good.
I haven't even seen any.
I have them at my Dollar General. I can't see them at Walmart ever anymore.
Yeah,
Do y'all buy canned clams?
Canned clams? No, but I do buy the canned shrimp. because I like
Man,
shrimp
shrimp.
occasionally.
I've never
Yeah.
seen it.
Yeah, they got like really tiny shrimp. It's like in the size of the big, like the double can of chicken. It's like that size can, but they only are like one.
Got pickles?
And
Pickles.
shrimp.
Homemade pickle.
Talking about like sea
Like
pals
shrimp.
or
Like
whatever.
they're tiny shrimp. You make shrimp Alfredo with it? Ooh, man, that was my anus.
What about
This
your
side's
anus?
this side's not as full.
It stretches to fit 2 adult raccoons.
Do
Uh-oh.
That's a big can of veg, y'all.
That's
Uh-oh.
number 10.
Where the fuck that?
Put your hand up to that. Man. Like a garden in a can.
I'm looking for something specific. Where'd it go?
Mighty organized to be lost.
I lost it.
Oh no, there it is.
I lost
You
the
just
lid
made-
for when
you
my
made
fucking
a,
bucket.
You made a Walking Dead reference later or earlier.
Earlier, you mean?
Yeah.
Lucky
I'm tired.
Chocolate pudding.
The giant
Look at
thing
the
of chocolate
flour.
pudding.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to find that. I need to
I
know
put-
where to buy that.
Dude, they sell that at Walmart on the top shelf where all the number 10 cans are.
Really? I'll take a
Yep.
look.
Think of how much chocolate gravy that would make. You could feed like 300 people.
Homemade applesauce.
Oh, yeah.
Who's home?
The sauce.
This one. Oh no, what is that? No, it looked wet. It's not wet. Ketchup. There's your ketchup.
Right next to the mayonnaise.
Man, this has got picked through. I told my son he could come down here and get whatever he wants.
He did.
You didn't get any vegetables.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't take vegetables, but this used to be completely full all the way across
Of deer?
of
Took the
everything.
meat. He took the meat.
No, I don't think he's taking the meat. They're grabbing all the other kind of stuff.
The
Fruit?
cocaine.
Oh,
Your number 10
there's some
cans of
shit I haven't put away
cocaine.
yet. Beans, corn, more beans.
Beans, more beans.
From the
I like
50
navy
cent
beans. I like
shelves.
black beans. I like lentils. I like pintos. I like 15 count bean soup beans.
Were you guys were talking about is it Mormons? Yeah, the Mormon stores you can go to.
Yeah.
They've gotten expensive down here. I'm not even fucking with them no more.
This is all stuff
I
from
missed the boat.
the Mormon store. We stopped there with my semi truck.
And he took a
That was-
whole semi-load home.
No,
Hey,
only what I could
My
fit
next
on my
road
top.
trip, I need to freaking plot out a bunch of Amish places to stop at and freaking load up the trailer.
Do you think we have enough jars for canning?
Hard to
Yeah,
say.
I got a little over 1,000, and then ours
Nope.
got almost 500.
Nope.
My grandma had-
still going.
My grandma's got almost 3,000 jars. Man, we are jar loaded.
Grandma
I
won't
don't
even see
get why
it.
these
Unbelievable.
on Facebook
Yellow
can
lid
offer
gang.
up and shit. Like they
No,
got
people on
freaking.
Facebook sell them for too much, but if you find them at a garage sale or something, they're cheap.
I just been waiting for the flats to go on sale and then just buying like 2 flats.
No, you don't get to see the.
I was gonna post. I got some of those really big jars that you were talking about a few weeks ago. They're really big.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
The gallon and half gallon?
Yeah, I found a couple of them on sale. They're expensive, but they were on sale.
Well, stick heads up.
Well, they were at my local. Like I think it was a national thing, but
Yeah, gotcha.
I got the last 2 off the shelf. I was like, mine. It hurt me paying for them though, but
That's the problem is if they ever get them in stock, they always seem to just have like one of them, and then some old lady's like, "Oh, those are for me, Sonny," and she like runs me over. And I'm like, "Oh my god, now you can have them."
I'm gonna use it.
I'm like, I'm actually going to use it for my family. She's like, I'm going to let them collect dust and never use them. I'm like, I know. I want to
Nice to
fill
look
them.
at. I'm gonna use it as a change jar for all my pennies.
Decorative. I'm going to use it for a
Well, is that just a regular? Is that just a regular wood furnace, or was that a crematorium?
Oh my God.
That's my
I mean,
that's
no,
my
hey,
that's my Dexter crematorium. I got to cut them up into little pieces before I put them in there. That's my
there you go.
spare wood stove.
Yeah.
That's where you
It
put,
smells
put
like lawn
fluffy.
pork, but you know.
It I got it for free. It had a crack in it, and I welded it up. And I don't know if I warped it or if the door is just fucked up, but it doesn't shut very good.
It was probably a little bit of
So
both.
that's gonna be the garage wood stove, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
Ascentine,
You can
that's the
get
good
a
thing about
hey,
glass is
you
that
can get
you can
a
clean glass pretty well.
you can get a it's a kit for like $50. You can turn any 55-gallon drum into a wood burner. It's got like a gasket kit and a door you cut out, and then it has a deal to pop a vent on it. We got one of those heating a big old 4-car. Well, I don't know. It's big enough to park 2 campers in, and then a little extra sized garage. That thing works pretty good.
I did
Might
that
look
when I
into
was a
that.
kid.
Do you own an
We made
autoclave?
stoves like that when we were a kid.
Yeah, they
An
work.
autoclave? No.
For like sanitizing your silverware and your glassware and stuff?
Say that again, awfully.
For sanitizing your utensils and your cookware.
Yeah, there you go. I think I heard that right. That's a fancy pantry right there. Yeah, Dom. He knows what's up. Pat's showing it all off. Careful with resale. You don't know what they were used for yet. I meant like the clothing dye or they were frozen. It compromises it. Yeah. I don't know. I usually get them from an old lady who knows how to cook food, who like passes away or whatever, or like they get too old to do it. At like a church sale. Church sales are pretty good too because they're not like all about it for money. They're usually about it to get it out of their house before it's like a burden on their family, which is nice. Or like
Church sale is
estate
good.
sale. Usually you can pick up the can and stuff pretty cheap at an estate sale.
You know what I'll miss when the event finally happens?
Twinkies.
Cream cheese.
Cream fraiche.
Cream
Uh,
cheese.
I was gonna say hot showers.
That too, but like cream cheese and crackers with some of that like pepper jelly.
But I don't have to worry about that because I got free gas for life now, bitches.
Pat, come help me fill up all my gas storage.
Natural gas.
Help a brother. Oh.
Bean
Help a
farts.
brother.
He's gonna catch him in a balloon.
I got beans. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna create a giant balloon and I'm gonna fly to you in Nebraska
Okay.
Free.
with the natural gas.
Well, if you're flying to Nebraska, after you hit our wind, you'll be about here. So.
Yeah, Pat's gonna star in his own Pixar film instead of Up. It'll be Sup.
What's up, Pat? Pat, be like
That's-
me. That's
I'm pretty sure that was my generation. The sup.
sup. Nah, dude. Sup. Nah, dude. You weren't even here for saw, dude. You had gray hairs on your pube sack by then. Man, why do I have so
Give
much
him a
shit?
universal head nod.
Yeah, depending on who it is, it's the up or the down?
Well, downs are spec, ups high,
Oh, you learn
and then
something
left
new
and
every
right
day, I
depends
guess.
on where. Left and right depends on the layout of the occupied space.
I'm gonna occupy you in about a minute, boy.
Like, come here and get.
Occupy that
Nah,
space.
you go ahead with those 2 raccoons. I'm good over here.
You'd like it too much. You just love it if I come hung out with you, boy. I'd like it too. I'd like to hang out with you.
You end up pregnant.
Oh shucks! Now I made him blush. Look at all my Mylar and freezer or vacuum sealing bags that I found that I didn't know were here because they're in the wrong spot now. That's good.
I just bought more of those bags last week, and damn, shit's expensive
Okay.
too.
Everything, man. We're done with the days of cheap, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Oh my God. I don't want to put all this crap.
I went crazy and bought the shit out of Mylar bags because I heard a rumor that they were going to stop selling them on Amazon.
Really?
Because the drug lords were using them to try and bypass dogs and stuff.
Huh. Well, that makes sense. If you put something in a vacuum, they can't smell it, right?
Maybe.
That's the idea behind it.
Yeah, I think so. But there's always trace amounts on the outside of the bag.
Right.
Like it's really hard to trick.
And the dogs
dog.
smell.
Yeah.
Well, and then the handler can always like tug the leash and make them false alert. So
Yeah, I always just use a handkerchief with blood on it and some kind of weird chemical like they did back in the Nazi days. Was that an Anne Frank?
So after scouring the internet, I guess the cheapest I can find is $4.50 for those damn lids.
Yeah, they're not cheap, but they are handy if you're going to get in and out of it for like sugar or you want to work on a thing of rice for a bucket, or you want to do cornmeal, or your popping popcorn or whatever. Flour.
Popping corn.
Yeah, my popcorn.
I'd like to get one of those flour barrels full of popping corn.
Yeah. I just get 50 pounds at a time at a popcorn farm because we're in Nebraska. We got that corn.
Yeah. Like that. It took me forever.
Hopefully, don't act like you're exhausted. You fell asleep last
I'm
time.
exhausted. I worked all day and then I carried you for the last 2 hours.
What the fuck?
What?
Blasphemy.
Well, with the price of
kinda
fuel
hoping
right now, I don't.
it was more of
With
an
the price of
educational
fuel right
chat.
now, I don't think it'd be. I don't think I could justify driving 24, if I say 28 hours to go get some popping corn.
Yeah.
Or Marker, though.
Throw your olive oil in there.
I wish you wouldn't say Whirly Popper. Golly.
Jody.
Sounds like you're flipping tricks or something.
And I'm just slinging rice and popcorn, and that instance was elbow macaroni, but I'm getting my workout in, moving my food storage around.
Yeah, shit will. It'll break you. It'll bust you up, man.
Gotta get buff so I can get it in the truck, you know?
Mm.
So you guys see my video on those Shaw Concepts suspenders?
Yeah.
No, not yet. I saw the notification.
You monsters.
I watched it.
They're
I
the
didn't
same
watch
ones
it, though.
Red Button runs. I didn't take
that's
them
not
out
a bad
of
price.
packaging.
That's not a bad price. I'll probably pick some up at that price.
Yeah, that's what he paid for them too. Yeah,
I mean, $50 can't beat it. I mean, if it works.
yeah, they're really light, they're really thin, and they got breather holes on top of it, and they just connect via. They have some really thick, like bungee cord strap that came with them, so they'll flex. That's what I really wanted because, like, sometimes when I get bent over, if I have my and don't take that the wrong way, but if
I
I
was gonna say, you want to rephrase that?
sometimes when I'm bending over, sometimes if I have suspenders on too tight, it will restrict my movement. But with that, I'm hoping that it will flex
It'll
better.
flex right there.
Right.
It's got a little bit of
You
give.
turn the Borat.
Yeah, that got a little gay for a minute, but
Just a minute.
I tell you what, for the price that elbow macaroni is for a 5 pound bag, you got to buy one every time you go to the store. They're so cheap.
$5.
Yeah, but you already admitted you're not eating it all. Like you're not rotating through
Well,
it.
if my family actually ate goulash or something, like right now, that's just not palatable for them. But like if I make homemade mac and cheese or something, I'll use it. But I usually use it in a smaller bag. Yes. And SHTF, I'm pretty sure people's palates will widen a little bit. With my excess of pasta and Alfredo sauce, I could probably make some pasta and Alfredo elbow macaroni.
All right, so here's what you do, right? You make you your 5 pound bag of noodles. You brown you up a couple pounds of ground beef or pound of ground beef, pound of sausage. Drain off the noodles. Combine the two. Season the taste. Throw in some cheese if you want. Throw in some red sauce if you want. Some some diced peppers, onions. Saute them up. Divide that out. Everybody, you got dinner tonight, and then you got work lunches for next week.
Who's sauteing pickles?
What?
I didn't say pickles.
Oh, I thought I heard pickles. I was like, who's sauteing pickles?
Lawfully,
Onions and
apparently.
peppers.
Yeah, I could do that, but when I'm cutting the carbs, that doesn't work out. That doesn't. I would eat it.
Drain off your noodles and chill them, and then make you like chicken salad or tuna salad like you normally would, but then fold the noodles in too.
Yeah.
How handy is a 600? How handy is a 600-watt power station?
Not
Handier
very.
than the 500 watt.
Your inrush on a fridge is 800 watt. Then it runs at 600, so it might not be able to run a fridge.
That's what I was thinking.
It probably run a freezer. I think max in rush
one.
for that 6, and then they run at 5 or 4.
Yeah, a small one.
But you could run your fans. You could run some lights. You could run a TV. You could charge. You could maybe run a mini fridge. You could definitely run one of those small coolers that you plug into like an outlet for a car. I mean, you could do some stuff with it. That was the problem because I got that 700 watt and I can't run a freezer with it, or I mean a refrigerator with it. And I was like,
I'll tell you what's gone up astronomically. Those power inverters for your vehicle, those things have fucking skyrocketed to astronomical.
Probably, but you get one of them inverters with like 2 or 3 AC outputs on it, and you get like a fuel efficient car.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're driving the generator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you consider fuel efficient?
Definitely not a truck. Like maybe a 4-bagger.
Like my wife's little Toyota. Like I mean that's why I was thinking because I drove up to Tennessee
like a Geo Metro
gas. I drove from
Florida
like
a Geo Metro or one of those Samurais or like a Honda Civic. That's the generator, not your 5.7 Dodge 1500. Lawfully, if that's what you were asking. But since you are limited on space, that is an option for you. I mean, it will. If you had to charge some stuff, charge off all your weapon light batteries and your commo batteries and stuff for like an hour, and then turn it off. Probably a very efficient hour for you, right?
Just gotta maximize that hour and load the bitch.
Yeah. God, man, motherfuckers been swallowing them up. Whew. Loaded.
Take some weight out of that, dude.
Yeah,
I just loaded more into it.
you need to get smaller totes or put some heavy things in with lighter things, because your dumbass just got back surgery and now you're trying to like power lift. Come on.
It was only 250 pounds.
You got to lighten them up. Like, what's the word I'm looking for?
And you scared me,
Diversify what's
Lawful.
in there.
Don't be
Scared
down.
the shit out of me. And why is there two of you in here?
Oh my god.
Yeah, like it legit scared me. I thought my camera was on or something because it moved.
Watching carb sub pasta with cauliflower. Yep. Fried pickles. Oh yeah, goulash is delicious. Yeah, see, my wife and my kiddo won't eat like veggies and shit because they have like they're picky.
I've been eating a lot of broccoli with the pasta sauce.
No, usually
instead of the
if I were
noodles.
to bug out with it, Pat, I would have this on a 2-wheel dolly. But since I'm stacking it and putting it in an extremely inconvenient location, yes, I should lighten it up. And I just emptied a tote that I was going to fill up, and I was like, "Oh, let me just condense all this stuff into these," and then that was dumb. Okay, it was dumb.
That's all we had to hear you say. I just wanted to make sure you knew.
But now I'm not going to get into it for a while until I put an even heavier tote on top because I'm going to fill this tote. So
Well, just
I
don't
got
try
to
to
find
pick
that
it up.
thing.
Don't try to.
Another
pick it up.
thing,
Fine.
I don't know if you guys do this, but I have a bigger tote that has wheels on it, and if I have to grab one and never come home, and like the bug out bags and a couple guns, I'm grabbing it, and it has roughly 3 months of just freeze dried food in it. So it's super light, but it has like all my freeze dried number 10 cans in it, and then like every little single serving, double serving of Mountain House I could throw in there on the sides, and then it has 2 of those bigger deals, and then 4 of the smaller ones at Walmart, the Augustin Farm ones, back when they were like $18-20. Now I don't think they're a good deal at 30 now, but they were a good deal then. And you could open them up and throw like a pound of rice in one and a thing of oatmeal in another to help stretch them further.
Sound like a small child.
Yeah.
2-wheel totes are great and they stack. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
I was looking at that. Those modular toolboxes.
Yeah. Like the Husky ones and the Milwaukee ones. And
the Harbor Freight one, because they're getting ready to drop a new generation. You get the big bottom box and the rolly cart for I think it's on sale for like $35 or some shit like that.
Are you serious? Dang, I might have to go get a couple of them just to move ammo around.
That's why I got a couple.
But yeah, even food storage, especially like if you're by yourself, you're elderly, and or like you're a gal, having wheels on that really helps a lot.
I mean,
By the way, I'm taking
the thing about it is though, like they're not like if you snap a wheel or whatever, like they're done. They're not repairable, you know. Like it looks like the second generation that they're gonna come out with are repairable, but I mean, if you don't got one and you need one, like might be a good
Well, if
place
you're
to
just
start.
throwing 2 or 3 of those in the back of your vehicle, they're a little bit more incognito than just hauling a couple totes around. And they got wheels, so if you had to bail the car, you could take one with you for as long as you could.
True.
Stash it later and come back. Got what like they did with Bill in the book when he stashed the 18 extra 5-gallon buckets, and that the dude at the farm came back in the Cybernuke book. And then you find out in the second book that was all the food they ended up having, and then the whole family committed unaliving. Remember?
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I'm listening to the Extinction series right now. I don't know if you guys have
The which one?
the Extinction series. It's like a zombie thing. It's like a super long audiobook, but it's really good. And they also have a really good dog in it that was like an attack dog trained like military. It's about like a couple SEALs, and I don't know. It's really good. Listen to it. It's the Extinction series. It's pretty good. It's pretty good listen.
I'm seeing the Bauer modular rolling toolbox for $64 clearance.
They're doing
Maybe it
their
was 60 and not 35. Oh, I think it was the accessories that were on sale for 35. Yeah, I'm scrolling right now trying to find it. But yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one.
you can get the ones that sit on the top for 30 bucks.
Oh yeah, I've asked backwards that one then.
39 and 29 for the shorter one.
Yeah, I asked backwards that one. My bad.
their Apache crates are pretty good for rifle and stuff.
Yeah, so you know how I said they were on parking lot sale, right? The last chat, and I was gonna go in the morning. Well, it turns out that their websites don't update at midnight. So it said that it was still going on, but the manager told me, he was like, "We're gonna have the same thing on sale next weekend. Come back next weekend."
All
I
right.
was like, "Okay, cool, thank you," because I went in there and I wanted to buy a couple because mine is getting a little beat up.
Yeah, that's a good deal to put in like in a stash location too.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have the one that I like to use for when I go on the aeroplane, but like that one's getting fucking kind of rough.
Yeah,
And I mean, for $100,
swapping
I'm
around.
not mad.
Man,
Definitely
I'm
not spending
excited. I'm
$150.
man, where is it? Oh
What are you
shit,
excited
there.
about? Sorry about that.
This sourdough deal. I'm about ready to just eat a whole bunch of chicken salad on sourdough for a week. I'm gonna have to take a bread knife to work to cut it, but worth it.
Trading the eggs for some sourdough.
Yep. R got this jalapeno sourdough, kind of like a monkey bread style. He said it was pretty bomb.
That sounds good.
I know. She makes a lot of crazy. She makes like the oatmeal raisin style one, like cinnamon swirls, and I just got some dough to try and make a pizza crust because I want to try and make a homemade sourdough pizza one of these days.
And
Throw that
man,
on the smoker.
that lady would kill it on YouTube if she did that much that often. That
Oh
lady would
yeah,
kill it
it's
on
like her
YouTube.
little side hustle.
Yeah, she'd kill it. Just hit the live button.
Yeah,
She'd
but
kill
who
it.
cares, dude? I wanna. Those are the people you want to trade with. So then, like,
Uh-huh.
I got other people I trade garden produce for stuff that they produce better than I do in my location, and like, that's what I like. The barter system, so you can get what you need. Those are the people you need to make your contacts with now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we decided that we're gonna do some cucumbers. We're just not gonna do it as much as last year, and that'll just be straight for barter because I got enough fucking pickles to last me for a couple years. So
Oh yeah, I love pickles. Love them. Love the texture. Love the shape. In and out of my mouth. Lawfully, here you go. Here's your chance.
I loves the texture in my mouth.
I like that big long cylinder going up and down all the way around. He's not listening.
I'm glad though that toward the end I started like investing in it a little bit more, and I got some different flavors and shit going. Because I
There
can't
you
do
go.
the same ones all the time. That just gets boring.
Man, they do not make these Heritage Rough Riders like they used to.
Probably not.
Like my great grandpa's still looks great. Yeah, it's got holster wear and stuff on the bluing, but like I went to clean this once and like the whole top rail like came off because it's like that black anodized coating crap. And I was like, wow, what a piece of shit. I mean, it's just a farm tool, but still, it's just for popping shit when you're out in the garden or out hunting.
Yeah,
Throw it in
but
the back of the pack.
it's still nice to have something built well.
It adds up. My husband was completely disabled from back surgeries. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the. Yeah, I have two wheel totes. They're great and stack. Yeah. Can you repeat that? I missed it. I don't know. I get the heavy duty plant casters and then put my 10 trash cans with lids for critter protection. Yeah. Amazon has a feature price. Watch. Just got a dolly from Harbor Freight and put the old one on it. Yeah, there you go. How much is a dolly on the sale?
Sales are over.
No, never mind. We'll lay that last.
I'm
Now I
looking
made a
at
big
this
mess.
looking at this wheeled cart. It's like 26 inches high. 21 3/4 inches wide. I can't figure out how deep it is.
Yeah, that's
But,
what she said.
Oh, it's only 18 inches width. But it's 18 pounds.
Weird.
Why is it so heavy?
I don't
Yeah, that's
know.
weird.
Like that thing's got to be bad fucking ass if it's almost 20 pounds.
It says shipping weight 18.48 pounds. That
I
seems
tell you, a good
really
place
heavy
to
for
look
what
for
it
two
is.
wheelers is used on Facebook. You can get those dollies or appliance carts all the time on there for a decent deal. We got a
I've got
$600 appliance cart one for $40, and it came with an extra belt. I have an appliance. It's like identical to the appliance cart that my grandpa had, and we've never replaced the belt on it. So I'm like, score. I'll get the belt. You get like this brand new cart, and the guy's like, deal, because like I found the deal.
for a legit dolly, 700-pound capacity, $60.
Yeah, there you go. That's a deal.
That's
I
not
got
bad
What
at
kind of
a
all.
wheels?
I
What
feel
kind
like
of
I
wheels
feel
do
like
you
I
got?
paid more than that for used ones.
folding one. It's 150-pound capacity. It's $34.99.
Yeah, there you go. That's not too bad,
I bought that for
especially for the truck.
moving my freaking Titan around.
Yeah.
Are people getting cybered? JetBlue got shut down.
What?
Yeah, full ground stop on all JetBlue flights.
Say that again, Justin. Sorry.
The FAA told JetBlue to stop fucking flying.
Interesting. Why?
I'm thinking something technical got touched.
Uh oh. They touched it. Ooh. I farted. I picked up this cabinet, like just like a kitchen side pantry cabinet, and I have like a bunch of toys and stuff for my kid that I've already bought like for his birthday and Christmas. I got like a bunch of Hot Wheels and Pokemon Legos and Star Wars Legos and Marvel Legos and
I just did a bunch of that for what's the next Easter coming up. I was at Walmart the other day and I have like usually I just look at the clearance section and the toy section is not too far from there. But if something told me go walk down to the toys or whatever, and like they had a bunch of shit on sale. Like I got like wood puzzles and shit, like stuff that's usually really expensive. Like I got a bunch of like over half off. I was happy about it.
heck yeah.
Like wood
I like
puzzles, those
getting
things
good
will
things.
last forever.
Heck yeah, dude. Go puzzles for the win. What? Really fuck that. Yeah, just cool stuff like that. They're great for like stocking stuffers, rewards for doing good stuff.
All right, gentlemen. It is midnight where I am,
You
so I
It's
have got to scoot.
full.
you have a great evening, Pat. Also, you're old.
Thank you.
Thank you. But we love you. I need to also go to bed because I'm also old. I thought I was going to go to bed early tonight and not dink around, and here I am dinking around, and now my ADHD has self-assigned myself 3 little side quests already, and then I forgot that I was doing another very large quest, and now I look over here and I have like 4,000 things that I don't want to move, but I want to go to bed now.
Side quests.
Yeah, ADHD is a bitch sometimes.
I got wife side quested today.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
I was trying to work on the tractor. I went outside, fed the dog, put him out, got all my tools out, and my wife calls me. Says you need to come to the Goodwill right now.
Got a deal.
Bought, yeah, she bought my son a new king size bed.
There you go. That's a good deal.
And that took half of my day.
Damn it, Goodwill.
I guess I am getting old because I don't like leaving the house.
Well, that's me too, but I'm not old yet. I think. I don't know. I got old man's body. I'm old man in spirit with you, Pat.
Commiserate in the pain.
Yeah, good times.
Embrace the suck.
Go being crippled.
All right, I'm out.
See it. We're gonna call it there, guys. Hopefully we
What's up, Desert?
touched on some good stuff in the chat and whatnot, and learned some stuff. Desert Armory and more. He's going to bed. Deuces, everybody. Good night.
Later.
I hit the button.